everybody. Yeah, we're doing early stream today because I had daylight savings and I realized that doing later streams actually now it's a time difference is a bit much. So we'll probably do earlier streams because most likely I will be ending earlier because Happy will wake up. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm fixing. Oh, hello, Effie. Mi amor. Like he was trying to jump on the table and I was like watching him because he was not sure. Oh, also as well, I did put a low-key toggle. That is Tweety's entrance song. So when Tweety comes in, she has that, and then she has the Pirates of the Caribbean. And Juggy has one too when he comes in. But there's a low-key toggle now for YouTube. So it's basically just cat toggle, Loki toggle. It's every 15 minutes that it's activated. And I think if someone does it again, it just resets it. I don't know. But yeah, let me see if there's anything I really need to chat about. I'm trying to think. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Also, you are typing in like very odd words and letters. But I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to think of what did I want to talk about? I guess funny, I was editing a video, not a video, I guess a short, in regards to something that happened yesterday on stream. It was basically, we did have a whole bunch of people coming to stream and I did unfortunately have to time and ban a lot of people because people were just being kind of weird in the chat. So, and then somebody came in and basically just said that I'm sensitive and I'm never gonna be a big VTuber and I'm more, I have small viewers. And I wanted to make a short about it because why are you speaking in ancient text? Yeah, that's all I was saying. Like, this is very interesting. But yeah, I wanted to make a little short about it to talk about it because, like, the thing is like, I'm not really wanting to grow big. And that's because there's a lot of things that happen when you grow big. Like, I could not imagine going viral. That's probably the worst fear that I could have as a content creator. And the thing is because people don't understand when you go viral, you're bringing in a lot of audience that may or may not be for you. Because when you go viral, yeah, you'll get a lot of people who like your content. You also get a lot of people who don't like your content because you're basically being pushed outside the audience of what you are going for. So I'm small, but my words hit big. Yes, mi amor. We are both tiny. We are the tiny ones. But yeah, I understand that, everyone has different goals for content creation. For me, I just want to build a nice community to chat and talk with. This is a hobby for me. And if I get big, I want to grow big on my own terms with people who I feel comfortable with. Think about interesting content, also quite sure it is. It really is. Especially because having a lot of eyes on you. Like I said, when you grow big, you have a lot of eyes on you and you'll get people who, you have people who like you, but you get a lot of people who won't like you. And that's a normal thing with content creation. I have this lady that I follow on Instagram and she's like the sweetest person ever, but she gets a lot of hate on her content because she's quite a big lady and her husband is quite fit. So people will say in her comments, your husband's gay, he's only with you because of the money. Like, they'll say terrible things to her. And she has done really well to just ignore the haters. But she made one video where she was just like, she just couldn't take it anymore. And it's because we're people. I think hate is unavoidable. The internet hates everyone. Exactly, that's the thing. I understand that I will have people who will come in and be like, I am a VTuber. they're gonna hate me. I'm a woman. They're gonna hate me. And that's like really fucked up to think about. But people just are not healed. They're not mentally healed. And the thing is like, I would like to keep my space safe and comfortable. So I have no problem just getting rid of those people. And when that person came in and said, I'm sensitive, I'm like, no, I'm just putting boundaries in. Because I'm not gonna cater to everyone. And I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with someone who just wants attention with me because they have nothing else better to do than to talk shit about someone on the internet. But yeah, I just felt sorry for that lady because she was saying that she just she loves making content, but sometimes it's really hard for her because people, she's like, she kept saying, I'm a good person. Like, why are people saying these things to me? And it's something that, you know, you can't question it because people just like that. And somebody made a comment going, hurt people, which I agree. People who say hurtful things to other people is because they themselves are hurt. It's basically projecting. Hate is a stupid thing. We are humans in the same world and we are struggling, but instead of helping others through it, we hate or hate each other. Pisses me off. It's half and half in that. Is that true? Because there's like, I would say maybe like 60% of people who hate. Can I have mod? No, I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't even know who you are. What kind of question is that? Hate back harder, fight with fire. See, that as well, it's hard because not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people are mentally ready to fight back. Some people don't want to. Some people don't have the energy to do it. Effie, just like ban them. Just ban them. I don't care. Just like hide the user. Oh, that's another thing that I want to talk about too. Hide user is a very interesting thing in YouTube. Yeah, just like, just ban them. They obviously, like, I don't know what the fuck they want. I'm not, like, that's so weird. Just ban. Just do hide user. I don't want to give my time to that person. Like, this is not, thank you. This is not the stream for them. Who the hell comes in and be like, can I have mod? I don't know who you are. Yeah, it says you hidden. Yeah, so basically, hidden is a very interesting thing in YouTube. In the past, YouTube had features to ban someone. That's what I'm about to talk about. Hide user, right? So the reason why they don't do block anymore, and I can see why they did this, is because when you block someone, some people actively become aggressive about it. Like, I've seen so many instances of somebody, like, sometimes I'm afraid of blocking people. Like when I was on social media, I'm not on social media anymore because I can't be bothered. But if you block someone, people get really upset about it. They become very vengeful and they just really, like, some people will do anything and everything just because you blocked them. And that's really fucked up. So I think what YouTube has done is that now you can time people out, and it's the block feature is hide user. So what it does is that I can't see what they're posting, and they can only see what they're posting. And that's the thing. It's like they can't engage anymore because I'm not seeing their stuff. So they'll just, you know, they can just keep posting what they want if they really have the time for it. I don't care. I can't see it. Thank you for the follow, Zaria. Welcome in. But yeah, they can't see it. I mean, sorry, I can't see that they're typing anymore. And that's the thing. What are they gonna do about it? They're just gonna keep talking to themselves? Okay. Like, so basically, hide user basically just means block. It doesn't actually block them. It just stops me from seeing their stuff, and no one else, like, they can only see, they can't engage in any of the chats or whatever. But yeah, they just be talking to themselves into the void. Yeah, that's the thing. And people don't realize that, and they just be like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go, because who the hell's gonna, like, you know, if you're gonna spend time typing, talking to yourself in the void, have fun. Have fun in the void. So that's why they probably removed the block feature, because I think, like, having a lot of people blocked, because I think YouTube understands that, yes, their community is a bit unhinged. So having a lot of people block other people probably isn't good on their, like, side. So that's why they just do hide user. So, you know, people can just talk into the void, and the person who has hidden them from the chat doesn't have to deal with it. And that's the thing. Other people can engage if they want, if they can see it. But I think once you hide them from the chat, they can't engage into the live stream anymore. Thank you for the follow, Kitten. I know everyone's following me, but welcome in. Sorry, I'm just like, we're just having a little rant. Just having a little rant about being a content creator. Having a little rant about boundaries and stuff. I think the downside is if the channel you block is famous channel and YouTube, for some reason, show their channel on YouTube search, despite that channel is unrelated with your search query. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because I think it's just mostly just, maybe they still want to be on that person's community. Oh, so Martin, hello, how you going? Hope you're doing well. But I think it's just, they just don't want them in that community. I mean, they could go to another person's community and yeah, like, they could just be blocked a whole bunch of times, which I think is just, I don't know. Yeah, it might have to just do something with how YouTube works, and they'd probably just like, you know what, we'll just do hide user, and people, because people are just gonna be, imagine a person gets blocked, they're just gonna make another like account, and I think that's another reason why they probably don't want to do it. They don't want people to keep making burner accounts, which is what people do on like on other social medias. They'll make burner accounts because they're blocked, and I think that's what they want people to avoid. I remember that for the future. I think I'm getting more used to. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Don't worry. Just, yeah, if I say, yeah, just hide the user, that's basically just blocking them. Because, like I said, I'm not catering my time to people who don't want to be respectful. Fun fact, did you know December 10th, the primary global observations for is Human Rights Day, commemorating... Also, thank you for the follow feed, Inspector. Commemorating the 1940 adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights by the United Nations in Australia. That's very interesting facts. That cooked my brain reading that though. I've been doing well, thanks. Been stuck playing Super Battle Golf with a few friends. Hope you've been doing. I've been doing well, thank you. We have an interesting view on Reddit. People say YouTube afraid losing potential revenue. That's that as well. Because unfortunately, yeah, YouTube big corporation. YouTube needs to make revenue. And like I said, having just constantly people just being blocked, like I said, will, I guess, yeah, wreck their revenue. So, but yeah. Like, they don't need to make like 50 million. I'm gonna need to see your cat's feet. Hold up. Let me put him on. Let me find the boy. There you go. He's got a little wiggly feet. Oh, little cat's feet. Sorry, I thought you meant my cat. Thank you for head pats. It's longer than that, but YouTube doesn't let me send the full thing. Oh, I didn't know that YouTube had a character limit. They need to tweet longer for YouTube chat. Tweet longer a thing still? I don't know. I ditched Twitter like a couple weeks ago, and holy moly, it's been pretty good. Sometimes I'll go on there just to check if I have messages, but then the things that I see on there, I'm just like, my god. Do any of the YouTubers who have glasses actually wear them? Yeah, I do actually. I do wear glasses. I wear glasses. That's why I put I put glasses on my model. I can take them off, but that means I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Some people don't wear glasses though, but they have to. They'll most likely wear contacts because wearing glasses actually can affect your tracking, but my glasses are quite faint, so the tracking actually is still pretty good if I have them on. But some people probably don't because they just wear contacts. Effie, time out that person. Maybe time out for 24 hours. The rest says this date in 2025 marks the enforcement of social media ban for children under 16. Other notable events including Noble Day in Sweden and various... Oh yeah, we have children under 16 cannot use social media. What ball did you catch that Pokemon were you holding? I didn't use a ball. I used my hands. He's like Pikachu. He will not be confined in a ball. He likes to be held. Fat plus cat equals love. Wait, what do you mean my cat? He's pretty chunked though. I won't deny that. He is actually losing weight, so I have glasses because coding has cooked my eyes to the point I have to have glasses, but I think I look very cool with them. Me, yeah, I agree too. That's why I wear glasses. I also don't like the idea of getting contacts and putting them on your eyes, because I don't want to touch my eyes. I think that's pretty weird to do. Speaking of cat, at the moment, he wants food, but I'm not giving him food. So yeah, he's pretty chong. You gotta invest in whatever full body tracking feeling uses to throw around the... That's expensive. Yeah, that's expensive. And I just want to sit and play games. I don't have that kind of energy. I use that energy for gym. I use that energy just for the gym. That's it. I still insecure with glasses. Luckily, besides a reading in, I don't need... I think glasses are cute though. I enjoy glasses. I mean, I know that glasses sometimes don't look like good on people, and that's fair enough. But I like glasses. I like the look of them. That's why I still continue to wear them. She breaks it constantly too. Yeah, it's crazy because she's pretty active. Hang on. Maybe you can show that. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. Hold on, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay, I keep losing my mouse. Boops everyone snoots and runs. Have a good time running away. But yeah, she's pretty active in her suit. But yeah, that's... I'm trying to think of like who else uses full body tracking. If you know Code Miko, she has a full body track suit. And I think it's about like... I'm trying to remember how much she's... It's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive to get like a full body tracking like that. I don't mind just using my iPhone. But yeah, she used to be one of the content creators that I watched a lot because I really liked her design and tracking and stuff. It's like it is. It's 5 to 10k. Plus you're gonna have a PC that actually can run that kind of stuff too. I ordered a mouse from the original Mac one and I love it. It works great on my Mac. I always want to get a Mac because they're good with video editing. Thank you for the follow, Big Black Beefy 23. Where's everybody coming from? Where's everybody coming from the follows? But I appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, I like... Macs are expensive, but I do like how they look. And a lot of people use them for editing, but I don't think it's worth that much money for just using it for editing. If you use it for other stuff, then that's fine too. Cynical emote. That's cute. I was a non-believer when they switched to ARM. What is ARM? I know nothing about computers, by the way. I had my friend make my computer for me. He made it specifically for streaming and for VTubing. And I use a capture card for all my gaming. Except for when I play Pokemon. If I'm playing ROM hacks, I don't need a beefy computer for that. Oh, Umbreon! Umbreon is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Everyone keeps asking me what my favorite Pokemon is. It's Umbreon. I should count how many times somebody in stream today is going to ask me what my favorite Pokemon is. What OS does your PC run? I'm assuming Windows, but it could be wrong. Mine? Yeah, it's Windows. It's just a basic like PC that has... just built specifically for streaming. I can play games in it, but I can't like stream and play like a hard quality game. What's my favorite Pokemon? Is Muck. Muck's my favorite. We can't deny it does have the best for... It does. It really does, yeah. Mac is good for pretty much like if you're, I guess, like a creator, like an artist or graphics artist. But yeah. Model Grid's granny vibes, I'm sorry, good. Because I'm not 20, bro. I'm fucking 36. So I'm probably a granny to a lot of people who want to come by the content. You love it? Okay, good. I take back any assertive anger that I did. Why not Gabdo? Gabdo's pretty cute too. When we did Moemon, the Moemon for Gabdo was pretty cute. I did like I just can't imagine them in real life because they're stinky. They're stinky as fuck. Muck and Grimer. I remember there was like an old episode of Pokemon where they went into the sewers and all the Mucks and the Grimers lived there and they were stinky. Muck is incredible, especially his TCG move, Big Goo Mix. Big Goo Mix GX. I love how the TCG has different names of their moves. Oh, he's gone. I was waiting for Lucky. Because he's gonna keep harassing me with food. But yeah, I guess yeah, I said this before, we probably will start, brain is taking a fart. I probably will do earlier streams now because because of daylight savings and stuff, so I realized that the time is a bit different. And now hubby will wake up earlier, so normally I stop streaming when he comes, he gets on so we can spend time together. But yeah, it's funny because he came in yesterday and he scared everyone because I guess fun fact about hubby, because his name is Kiryu the King, not from Yakuza or any other name of Kiryu. Kiryu in Japanese is Mecha Godzilla. So he's a big Godzilla fan. So I always want to get, wait, hang on, what did you delete? Let me see. I love, please say, oh. You didn't have to delete that, but I wasn't gonna say it. I guess they were being nice. But do you know where most of your viewers are from? I assume most people are European or Australian because it is way too early for Americans, and either any Americans are here, either they're not asleep yet and they need to go to bed. But most people are either in Australia, my time, or European, because I think it's like pretty early / afternoon in most of Europe. And I don't know how late it is in America. It is pretty late in America. I think right now it'd be like 6 a.m. maybe. West Coast, yeah, it's pretty late. As I said, it's pretty late. If you're from America, you'd be here pretty late. Okay, I think Loki stopped harassing me because he is gone. Most PCs run 86 processors. Intel and ARMS is a smart phones run on because you can't exactly cram 86 architecture into phone size, let alone the power requirements. ARMS is definitely more. I see. I don't know. I don't understand enough of that. What gave inspiration to do YouTube? I started a long time ago. I watched a lot of content creators who I really liked, and I used to make Pokemon content. And now that I'm older and I have a lot more time, I want to keep making Pokemon content because I pretty much started uploading, I guess, Let's Plays of Pokemon. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do YouTube. Darkrai gave me an nightmare, so I am watching the stream. Darkrai the movie? That's why phones are getting bigger and bigger to hold more components that are super powerful. Everything is... I mean, if you think about it, a phone is basically like... You can kind of not have a PC because that's... Like, you can have a phone. You only need a PC just if you, like, want to do anything more, I guess. But most of the time, you can use your... Like, I think some people make videos and stuff, like, on their phones alone. But... Like, yeah, if you want to play games, I mean, there's only certain games that you can play on a PC compared to phone. But yeah. Interesting fact about ARM chip, it can emulate 86 software easily. Intel and AMD CPU, hardware-wise, but harder on the software side. I have AMD. My friend put AMD on my PC. That's all I know. That's all I know. Apple some years back dropped Intel for their CPUs and switched to their own house ARM chip, the M1 Mac, and rewrote the entire OS to run off ARM, and holy shiz was the right move. Is that in regards to this everything that's happening lately with like all the crazy price ups of stuff? But hold up, let me go get a tissue because my nose is a bit stuffy because it's getting cold in Australia. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. I like how you pet him when he's when I'm like AFK. Hang on, let me set up game by the way. Get for head pats. Did I turn my switch on? Yes, we'll find out. Let's go find out. Ah, I did. Look at that. Big old Wailord in my face. Oh, we need to, okay, we update. What do we need an update for? What? Ready to start system. Oh, it's the system update. Alright, we update. Let's go back to Chang Screen Wild updates. Never mind. Update complete. Alright. Rank all of your favorite games, please. That's a lot of games. Oh, you have to do, what is it? Avatar, and then change it. Okay, there we go. When did I play Legends EA? Okay, let me switch streams. Oh, sorry. Whee! Let me move you guys to the side. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. There we go. Make screen bigger. I love this game. I love the Nintendo Switch system update of the game. Game of the year. I don't think remasters. I don't think remasters or whatever can get game of the year. I think that's what they said. What are we doing? I think we were doing the Giovanni thing. Did I beat? Yeah, nah, I beat up Giovanni. I mean, I went to go do healing and stuff, and then I remember some person was like, kind of being backseaty in the chat, and then I was like, I'm done. And then I think I had to end stream, but who has the EXP share? I think Nidorino versus Gengar on opening is not fair. Considering, like, yeah, Nidorino can't do anything. He's poison to a poison ghost type. Where's the items? Oh, yeah. Amulet coin. Who has XP share? Okay, it's Fat Poop. The chatter was right. Has reached the point of being so lean and powerful and efficient that it can emulate 86 so incredibly well while sipping on power. I like the sound of that sipping power. Hold up, am I able to access Twitch for some reason and then say hi on Twitch and come back? Alright. You can come to the dark side, the purple side. Gengar has levitate. Yeah. I think when they did the abilities, I'm pretty sure it just has levitate. I don't know what its hidden ability is, but I think like by default it just gets levitate. Poopaman, welcome to my Poopamans. So, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna go fight Fusion. Tis Effie, welcome to the Twitch, Effie. How's it feel being on the dark side? We'll go fight him. And then we'll come back and I guess fight Sabrina, I guess. I don't know who the heck we're gonna use this for Sabrina. Guess we can use Butterpoop. My mouse is in the way. trying to think. Orphan Poop. He's like level 40. I don't remember, like... This Hypno was like level 38 when we were fighting him. It feels incredible, if I'm honest. I feel very achieved. You feel very achieved that you didn't have to put your age restriction in. Maybe Twitch was like, fuck it, we don't do it no more. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Fix my tracking. Every time I fix the tracking, I have to look at the camera. Yeah, look at the camera and stand still. Twitch ain't getting my driver's license. You can't, I don't say you can't use any form of, you can't use any other form of ID. Gimme Poop, I need you to do more damage. Maybe try attack. I know someone yesterday came into the stream and they were watching it on YouTube, but they were chatting on Twitch because I think it was easier to chat with. I don't know. I didn't really know what the difference was, but it made sense to them. How do I make him jump again? I think you just do the command jump. I love the faces that he does, the Waylord. He looks like he gets scared. I think... There we go. He looks so scared. I think you can his driver license or passport and I don't feel comfortable giving it to some... Yeah, honestly, I also would not. I don't think I've had to do that. I think my business email was like, oh, you need to identify yourself. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just look at my age bracket. Like, we have to put our ages in anyway. I don't know why we need to put... I mean, I guess people can fake it, but I don't know, it's dumb. Who is my favorite Pokemon? Umbreon. It is Umbreon. This is not a poison Pokemon. Why do they have it? Huh? What happened to that person? What happened to your message? Is the avatar the same command on Twitch? Yeah, it is, yeah. If you like, I guess if you really want, you can be on both sides. Yeah, you are actually on both sides, funny enough. So yeah, it's the same thing, pretty much. Or if you're on your PC, there is a little extension on the screen on Twitch that you can just choose your Pokemon that way. Do you play other gens other than this? Yeah, we were playing Pokemon Imperium the other day. Yesterday, sorry. I'm trying to think of like... I'm trying to think of like... what else we've played. I did play Gen 2. Currently on YouTube, there is a Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke that I am uploading on video. So there's that. You want to be a Dragonite on both things. There's 2 Dragonites. Which one is the real Effie? But yeah, after this, when we finish this, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to Unbound. I don't know, it's kind of hard to play Unbound and stream at the same time because I want to pay attention to... story, but I also don't want to ignore you guys, I guess. It's very hard. I have to learn how to balance it out. Where is my healing? You know what, I'm just gonna go to heal. It's not even worth it to use a Hyper Potion. Effie is my YouTube, on Twitch is my Twitch one. Yeah. Why is that person swearing? You don't have to show that. I don't know why you're swearing. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, I don't know why you're swearing, but I guess. You're trying to get my attention from swearing. I'm probably not gonna give it to you. If you just be a normal person and talk to me normally, maybe I'll reply to your messages. Fuchsia and Cerulean City's theme is the best in my opinion. I agree, actually. They do have very nice themes. Did we fight this person? What? Okay, we didn't fight this person yet. I feel like I'm very underleveled. I like how you're attacking yourself. YouTube being YouTube again. Also, thank you for the follow. It's your boy Charizard. Sizzle is the weakest Pokemon to use in the first gym because Brock beats Sizzles. I like that. I was about to say, I was like, what do you mean? You can't get a Sizzle in a first gen? What are you talking about? And then when I read that, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now. If you have a disagreement with someone, it's good to remember to just let bygones be bygones. I like these jokes. They're great. Have you heard the Frig Marachi music? I don't think I have. Oh, why did I read Frig? I read the L as an I. Yeah, just ban them. Just ban them, Effie. They seem like they are of not age. They don't seem like they're mature enough to be in this stream, unfortunately. Thank you. I'm gonna focus back on YouTube and getting distracted from my duty. Yeah, no, that's fine. If you, like I said, don't stress yourself out if you're busy. It's funny because they should have put... I don't know why why not this gym have like Gengars and stuff? They count as poison, don't they? What a quote, I'm gonna use this as motivation for the day. Bygones be bygones. Hi madam, new to your stream and I love Pokemon, even the older ones. Welcome in, Celestial Starwolf. I too also like the Pokemon and the older gens. I have not played any of the new gens. If I can find secondhand copies of them, I will play them. But I also need a Switch too as well. Just for convenience of not having the games poop out on me on a Switch one. But yeah, welcome in. But yeah, I will have to see the mariachi music. Because I'm like trying to remember. But I don't know. It's not coming into my brain. General notoriously a big lack of types when it comes to the gyms. Yeah. I mean, granted, there's no Dark, Steel, or Fairy in these games. And there's no normal gym. There's no flying gym. There's no dragon. And there's rock, I guess. Or ground. I don't know if they ever did like just a straight up, what do you call it? Ground gym. Oh no, they're probably using new gens. I got the cartridge in Game Boy Advance. Oh, you have the originals? I wish I had the originals still. I gave them away to my nephews and nieces when I was younger. So, but yeah, they wouldn't have kept it. I do keep my DSs and stuff, so I still have all my DSs. Does Breen have Venomoth in this game? There's not even bloody, Wait, isn't Venomoth in this gym? You don't get Dark or Steel to post game. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, this Gen 1 doesn't have any of those types. Mostly you're just like, I think Poison would be better if they had more like, yeah, that's probably the first Poison Pokemon that we've seen. Arbok. I have my OG Emerald cart. So does hubby, actually. He showed me the other day. He's got his original FireRed as well. I was like, keep that for our children. I want our children to experience the originals. I hope I have a child who loves like the old school games. You're the nicest auntie. Thank you. I actually don't mind being called auntie. But yeah, I gave away a lot of my old games. When I got newer consoles, I gave a lot of them to my nephews and nieces. But yeah, a lot of them, unfortunately, they did get rid of them. But I think my sister's kids kept all my old consoles. Thank God. Because yeah, I remember I bought a 3DS that had Ocarina of Time on it, and she still has it. So I'm glad that she still has that. You can enforce it on them until they like it. That seems so mean though. I want them to choose on their own. If they bring Emerald to the Switch, do you think they'll fix the RNG seed? Maybe. I would love them to bring Gen 3 to the Switch. I feel like people also complain. People complain about everything because it's the internet. People will have a cry and be like, oh no, why am I... Jackie!
Together now! It's showtime!
But yeah, people will have a cry and be like, why am I paying $20 for a game that I can get for free? God. People always having cries. When I have a child, when they turn 10, they're gonna make the hard decision. I've seen some people, right, who make their kids choose when they're little babies. I'm like, they're not even old enough to have Pokemon. You gotta be 10. Can I tell you my convention story about Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Love to hear. Love to hear a story about... Sorry, my nose is running. Pretty cold. But sure, why not? Welcome in, Sukong. Hope you're doing well. Ancient gatekeeping Pokemon. But some people, there's some kids that they will change your mind. They'll change their mind. What if they like pick Squirtle, and then when they're older, like, no, I want to choose Charmander now. Like, too bad, you picked what you got. They'll always go for like the most colorful one as well. I think that's why Charmander probably gets picked, because red is such like an eye poppy color. Thank you for the follow, Claire. Welcome in. We got gifted all free first gen starters, and mine chose Squirtle, so I have to What? Oh, that's you have to disown him because what's wrong with Squirtle? I'm 12 years old, just so you know. This is 18 plus stream because I do swear. So if you do not feel comfortable being in a mature space, I will ask you to leave. But well, good morning, Claire. Good morning. So I went and they were selling cards and Pokemon merch, and they were expensive because they had grading there. Yeah, Bulbasaur or nothing first gen. Why? All right, hang on. Maybe time. Hang on, I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. Let me do it. Don't be weird. I'm gonna time you out for being weird. You can have a 10-minute timeout. There you go. Why is it people with like the bot sounding names? Like this person was called Michelle Watt, and then the other person was called like, what was it? Jessica Scott. Like, why do these people have like weird names that are like really normal, but then they're weird? Where am I from? I'm from Australia. Do you play Soul Silver? If so, can you please share your team? I have a Nuzlocke on my YouTube right now that is Soul Silver. So I think at the moment what is the team? I'm trying to think of like what is on the Nuzlocke team. I think it's Ampharos, Quagsire, Jinx, Umbreon, Dragonite, and I think Macaco is the last one. But that was the Nuzlocke team that we had. But yeah, feel free to check that out on YouTube. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, we got a Dragonite because in the... Oh shit, welcome in. Because in the cave, because we had the claws, the double claws, because... Yeah, Alright, sorry buddy, I'm gonna time you out. You've asked me like 3 times, and it's starting to get really weird when you keep asking me where I'm from, so I'm gonna put you in timeout for like 30 minutes. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh! You went a full 24 hours! Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, I'm fine. Like, yeah, I don't know why they're constantly asking me. I said I said it once, like, what do you want? Like, you're 12 years old. If you're fucking 12 and you're asking somebody where I'm from, stop. Like, I already said Australia. What more do you want? You want my fucking address and my goddamn... What's it? Security number as well? God damn. Anywho, I asked the guy how much his blue version was, and it's $4 grand. For, like, a cartridge? Where are you from? Yeah, Jackie, where are you from? Where are you from, Jackie? You're about to get hit by a hurricane. Oh, yeah. Good luck, yeah. Holy boys, good luck, stay safe. Make sure, I don't know, do people board their windows in hurricanes? It's like, it's funny because I'm like, it looks like, I'm just like turning my head, but you're from Mars. Is it the whole like, girls are from Venus, boys are from Mars? I want your postal address. You can't have it. You can't have it, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. But $4 grand, that's a lot for an original blue version. Holy shit. I wish I had my stuff still. I wouldn't mind. Kelly. Yeah, there's this whole thing where like you'd be like, girls are from Venus and boys are from Mars. I think that's what it is. It is an adding coming. I pray for Rayquaza to fly over quick. The coastal areas are sandbagging their properties. It's just wet and windy riding, nothing too crazy. Okay, that's good though. I remember watching videos with people being an eye on the storm, and that shit is scary as fuck. You know, Bruce Lee was fast, but he had an even faster brother suddenly. Andy jokes. Keep the dad jokes coming. I love the dad jokes, but don't go too like crazy, like dark with them. That's where I will hold the line. I saw a guy buy a Pokemon card for $8 grand US. If you got the money, if you have the money, like go for gold. But $8 grand is like a couple months payment, a couple months of like work for me. Whew. If you got the money though. I saw a video, I think Penguin Z did it, and it's talking about how Pokemon cards are basically a luxury thing, and somebody has a whole museum of a certain Pokemon card or something. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about it, and I always think about, damn, I had like that original Charizard that everyone went crazy for, but I don't know what happened to it because I was like 10 when it came out, I'm pretty sure. I'm replaying Leaf Green and like making my character to be a girl my second playthrough and name my character after my main character. That's what I used to do too. When I did alternate games, I'd switch the names around and be like switch the genders and stuff. I think you guys are in an ad at the moment. When it's kind of hilarious because the whole region is just beefing. with Rayquaza and Koga and Groudon. It was just funny video of like, it's Groudon and he's like gonna go sleep for 2,000 years and it's just like this little Groudon that's just running to the volcano cave. It's like on my way to go sleep for like 2,000 years or something. Oh yeah, Deox as well. I keep forgetting about Deox. They're a little alien from space. He's not a little actually, he's quite big. He's quite large. Why didn't I miss? Did I get stand attacked? Okay, we got it. I love how everybody's becoming a Wailord. I have YouTube stream on my phone and Twitch stream on my PC. He's a hyper beaming Deox point blank. From the space, from what do you call it? The earth, the sea, and the sky. And then they did time with the next generation. You guys should just attack each other, it'd be pretty funny. We're just here to see the Wailords. If it breaks, I'll blame you guys. That's it. If it breaks, I'll just blame you guys. I don't think you can put a limit on them, unfortunately. Have you seen the Ho and the Legendary Beast vs Lugia and the Legendary Burbs meme? I don't think I have. Unless I have. Unless it's like an old meme. Then I probably have. Yeah, I think if you attack someone, you gotta at them. But I think we should be fine. I don't think it's gonna break. But yeah, if my PC bugs out, I blame you guys for that. An army of Wailords. I attacked my Twitch account. Your move. I keep going back and heal because I don't want to use potions. Aren't you already a Wailord? Or are you being both Wailords? Why are you attacking me? I think you're gonna attack the bot. There you go. You both got yeeted at the same time. That's pretty funny. I don't think you saw it on the YouTube side, but on the Twitch side, we both got yeeted. I like how I'm protected by the Sakura bot. The Sakura bot is technically me. You should try catching Chanseys in the Safari Zone because they have a chance to hold the lucky egg. Then when you give to your Pokemon, it boosts game by 50%. I don't have time for that though. I mean, I guess we could. I'll do it after this. I mean, I guess we ain't got nothing to do. We got nothing else to do except for just leveling, I guess. Sometimes as well, the Safari Zone doesn't make any sense, right? Because yeah, they are ultra rare. It's because like you throw rocks and food at them, and then you throw a rock at them, and it pisses them off, and you'd be faster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Just be faster, just to level up normally with XP share. I'll give it an old college try though. I'll go and find one. You got not lucky on your 7th Chansey. I think I was there trying to catch Pokemon to get the XP share. I don't think I ran into a Chansey once. Can they stop poisoning me? I didn't use climby poop, fuck it. You got Wailord swimming through the text box on Twitch, yeah, I know. It's funny. Because at least the game, at least you can still see the game. Except not on YouTube. YouTube guys are like, what do you call it? I can just do this and it looks like, oh, my tracking came off. Her is like a caring parent with the beast trio. These are my babies and I love them, but Luke is like, you know, I can wake me up, I swear I'll drown your very existence. I love how, I think there was a meme that hubby sent me, and it was about Groudon and Kyogre were fighting, and Rayquaza comes in and he's like, can you guys shut the fuck up? Because he's like in the sky. That was the first Pokemon's meme that he sent me. And then when I saw it, I was like, you know what? You're my husband now. And that's, kids, that kids is how I met your father. How the fuck is Lugia not a water type? Is it not? Is it not flying water? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, there's no shinies, unfortunately. You just ye old normal Pokemon. Hang on. Let's full heal. He's flying Psychic! Okay. Maybe it didn't make it too obvious. I thought he was flying water. I mean, he's got pretty good stats as well for whatchamacallit. I'm old and I can't see what the bloody hole is. Okay, there it is. Ew, I mean, Psychic is... Yeah, Psychic was pretty busted back then. Alright. This guy got like wheezings and explosions. Well, we can use Butterpoop. It's so funny, right? Because they made Ghost type. They made Ghost type in the original game, and there's only like 3 Ghost Pokemon in there. YouTube's auto mod keeps putting message for review that don't have any. It's because if it has anything to do with swearing, it will probably hold it. That's why. You don't see Rayquaza? Oh, there's a 60-second cooldown. So if you do the command and it doesn't work, you have to wait 60 seconds. Unfortunately. So yeah, it probably didn't change you yet. How do you use a hyper potion on a coffee? I'm a loser. On YouTube, Juggy, not on Twitch. Twitch doesn't care about swearing. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just letting you know that's why you probably didn't change. You just have to wait. Because we did have a few people originally in the beginning who just kept changing over and over again, so I had to put a timer in. So what you're saying is we need to start saying more questionable stuff for the auto mod? I guess. Paul, you're making Effie, like, do work. I can swear all I want, you sure can. You can say cunt, you can say fuck, you can say shit. That's sort of swear words I can think about right now. I should have switched to bloody Marowak. I said I'm gonna use defense. I don't think there's any special defense in this game, from what I remember. Ah! He's nearly dead. Look, it's my favorite Pokemon! Holy shit! That's a critical hit! How dare he? He destroyed Butterpoop. Poor Butterpoop. I wonder if I can... Don't miss. Oh, he healed. Mark is so annoying. I hate the minimizers. My ears are not a toilet. I remember in The Simpsons, there was a... It's a good thing you're really noticing. It's when I say it though. Yeah, when I say it. But I remember in The Simpsons, Ned Flanders' kids, because they're Christian and stuff, and I think they were at Moe's Tavern, and he started swearing because he got really mad. This is when they had the whole like family Moe's Tavern. Yeah, I'm pretty. I watch a whole bunch of old Simpsons shows. But yeah, in here, and then he starts swearing, and then one of the Flanders kids, he's like, Mark is the grimmest shit confirmed. Mark looks like, oh my god, you know what Mark reminds me of? If you have the K-pop Demon Hunters and you get the sauce and it's purple. That's what it looks like now. That's what it's gonna remind me of now. Just you're dipping your nuggets in the Mark. Ugh. It looks like paint, to be honest. Patpoop is level 39. Good job, Patpoop. He's bloody levitating Pokemon. Is he supposed to be a whoopee cushion? Is that what whizzing is supposed to be? He's level 43. Holy shit. Alright, Clammy Poop, I believe in you. I believe in the heart of the cards. I got that person that we timed out, Effie. They like wrote a comment on my YouTube. And they really wanted to know where I was from. Did you hear about Pokemon Champions? Apparently I heard that it's good. I do not play PvE games, unfortunately, but if people are enjoying it, then they're enjoying it. Yeah, that person, yeah, who kept asking me where I was from. I like had a little pop-up that came up on my thing, and they commented where they're from. The K-pop Demon Hunters meal isn't in my country. You know what sucks as well? We have the K-pop Demon Hunters meal, but we don't get everything that other countries get, which sucks. I don't know why. It's pay to win. That would make sense, honestly. Which video? Hang on, let me go have a look. Because I closed the notification. Whoops. It's supposed to be a representation of a general disease back in Gen 1, I think. Not a whoopee cushion? Oh. Holy moly. Thank you for gifting Juggy a sub. The latest episode of the Nuzlocke series, apparently. This person he really wanted to. Maybe I'll have to after stream. I'll probably hide him from the channel because he said he was underage, and I not comfortable with that. You got Pokemon cards last year. That's pretty cool. I remember that. They did a lot of Pokemon cards and stuff. We had that here too. What else? There was another place that did Pokemon as well. Yeah, that's right. I'll deal with them after stream. I won't do it right now because I'm lazy. Like, I'm sorry that your parents didn't give you enough attention that you want to get attention from some random person online. I heard grammar and coffin line were meant to represent pollution. That would make sense considering how Japan is. That would make absolute sense. They didn't even spell. Yeah, I don't think they know how to type properly. The screen is glitching. Maybe restart the game. Oh my god, I remember people didn't know what that was. They were like, what's happening? People didn't know what the poison was. We'll go see if we can get a Chansey, but we probably won't have the luck. Mark and coughing are the things that what the heck? Can you confirm, Effie? Are you gonna hide? Yeah, if you want to, you can do that as well. I don't mind. I was just gonna do it myself. But you can also do that too. I much appreciate it. Are you talking about Gruul? Is that what it is? You can get a Ditto from... Well, no, we're gonna get a Chansey just in case we get a lucky egg. We're gonna do Gamba, I guess. I don't know if Chansey is in a specific area. Chansey can be encountered 1% and only 5% to hold the lucky egg. We'll see. We'll see. He's sitting now. Alright, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. The war times. Oh, beans. I want beans. I know. I really love beans. And I keep forgetting to go buy them. But is there a specific area that Chansey can be in? Or are they just anywhere? We'll try here. Beans and toast, it is banging. I enjoy it. It's making me hungry, actually. That's a right horn. We don't want that. There's Dratinians in the water. Should we found anyway? Okay, cool. We'll give it a old college try. No Savannah Nat. So is noodles. I love noodles. This is gonna sound like really funny. I love poor people food, man. Poor people food is the best. And then you can just add a little bit of a different touch just to make it a lot better as too. If you get shiny Chansey holding lucky, I would go pretty crazy too, because I have not used much. Does spinning on a spot cause spawns but not use steps? I don't know, but we can, I guess, do this. Actually, if I think about it, we can do Sweet Zone and see what happens. Passing coming out of a tin can. You know, you can get like canned chicken. I've never tried it, but I want to try it. I was gonna try until we ran out of steps, but we'll see how this goes. Don't know if there's a timer in this one. I know that it's steps and Pokeballs. They should need a rain. You can't get spaghetti in a can. Oh shit, I didn't mean to catch it. I guess we got one. There is a timer. Okay, we'll keep going until we ran out. I'm gonna call him Whoopsie Poop, because I didn't mean to catch him. We already got one. Doesn't fit. There we go. Whoopsie pop. Why did the sky suddenly become red? Where you come from? Is it sunlight? Sorry, Is it sunsetting? Is there fire? I remember we had a fire here a long time ago, and it's pretty crazy seeing the sky dark at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon because the smoke was just covering the screen. Oh, it's the screen. Like I'm in a video simulator. The smoke was covering the sky. Australia turned to Mars a couple weeks ago. It's pretty cold here though at the moment. Hiding a guy from the channel, it said his comments and future comments will be hidden. Yeah, that's pretty much what hiding does. That's what hide does. They can still comment and stuff, but I don't see it. Which, yeah, we're talking about that before. Which, yeah, they can keep talking. I just don't have to engage with them. That's okay. In the game, the sky suddenly became red. Oh, it's sweet scent. That's why. Dude, I was like, what do you mean red? We'll do 1 step because that will make it to 500. There we go. It's an even 500. We'll keep going until the time runs out. That's a Nidorina, sorry. Nidorina. Fuck. I said the wrong Pokemon like 5 times. Forgive me, Arceus. I have sinned. You know, you can roll the D-pad in any place and get the same effect. My controller probably won't let me do that because it's very sensitive. That's a Parasect. I'm using, what do you call it? I'm using, I just have to tap it very gently, but I'd rather just do this. I'm using a custom controller, that's why. It just, it's a bit difficult. The Sweet Scent animation is like a boss fight. It's gonna spawn. They could have put all petals of flying on the screen. Make it look like Kool-Aid. Make sure it's either in the north or center area to... Wait, didn't someone say it can be anywhere? I'm like in the beginning. Hey, we'll go look for it. You can get Dragonairs here, which is pretty crazy. The center. How do we know where it is? I just want to say, this as a human being, I'm really sorry about the price hikes. That's okay. That's not your fault. I am also a human being too, question mark? Yeah, you can get Dragonair from here. Yeah, I'll show you. I encountered a Dragonair from here. A Dragonair or Jatini. Hold up. You don't have to go to... It's very hard to catch though, unfortunately. We should get Dragonair because I can help you on your journey. That's a Seeking. Nah. Our team's pretty good. How did your starter get Sweet Scent? You just had it. Bulbasaur just had it. I didn't get rid of it. Okay, I didn't get rid of it because I had the idea that if I kept Sweet Scent and used it, I could hit any of the... This game's cheating me. But I could hit any of the poison powders and stuff because the accuracy is down, but I don't think it really works for that. So we just have Sweet Scent. Not even a nibble. We came here for a Chansey, but now I want to show that you can get a Dragonair. Because I remember I was trying to catch Pokemon to get the XP share, and I was like, I'm gonna use a good rod, and then the Dragonair's here, but it's very hard to catch. Dragonair can hold the Dragon Fang, which is a 1 in 20,000 in sub-rare thing. I remember seeing it on Google. Dragon Fang. Isn't that for... No. I'm thinking of Dragon Scale for Kingdra. Which we can't even do because we can't trade. Wait, what am I trying? Why are we not the good rod? I don't even think I have the good rod with me. Where's the nibbling? It'd be crazy if it was a shiny. I mean, when Kiryu hubby saw Dratini, he thought it was a shiny because it's purple in his gen. It's not blue. No, I'm committed to this now. I'm committed to finding the Dragonair. I thought Sweet Scent was Bulbasaur's hidden ability, or thinking of... I think it always learns Sweet Scent. You better be a dragon, a Dratini. No, it's fucking. Make me want to swear in Cambodian so bad. I'm not teaching you guys bad words in Cambodian, because I don't think you guys will know what I'm saying or how to say it. We're here to catch Pinta now. We're gonna get a Chansey, and then now we're committing to finding a Dragonair. With like, I'm not gonna catch it or anything. I'm just gonna maybe we'll throw some food in it. I'll catch it, but I probably won't use it. I mean, it's not Dragonair, but it is a little dragon baby. Yeah, I did probably have said it before, but I don't think anyone would have understood how to say it. Alright, we'll throw the ball. Just for funsy. If he runs, he runs. Eat your food, don't look at me. Okay, he's gone. Bye-bye. Alright. We did our college try. Let's go get Chansey. Is there a map here? Is this the middle section? I have no idea. Hold up. Area 1, this is the west area. Okay. We need to go to, what was it? The center? I had a brain fart since I thought Sweet Scent was an ability and not a myth. Oh, okay, that's okay. That's alright. I guess if you could, yeah, because I know that you can get, what do you call it? You can also get a Dratini from the Celadon area. They are coming out with Digimon Mobile. Digimon Mobile, that's interesting. I used to love watching it, Digimon anime. I thought we could get Area 2 as well. Yeah, okay. I forgot what we were like in the west area. At the Dodo. The formula to catch Pokemon in Sapphire Zone is weird. To catch Chansey, Kangaskhan, Taurus, and Dratini, and Dragonair, to use bait, and then I have a ball or rock. The rock pisses them off though. And oh, there's a thing there. The rock is like the rock makes them angry. Is this a set? I don't know what the area this is. It's called Digimon Up. Okay, I'll have a looky. But yeah, I really loved the Digimon anime when it came out. I didn't watch any of the new stuff, but... And then they had the crazy Digimon where you could... Okay, we'll try this area. You could be the Digimon. And then there's that one girl who's the butterfly, and she pretty much was like wearing like a bikini suit. I'd be angry too. Yeah, I know, that's why I don't want to throw the rocks at them. The Trini don't deserve to get smacked over the head with a rock. The Sapphire Zone is like, if it's fucked up if you think about it. Because you're throwing rocks at them to catch them. Maybe that's why they changed it. Execute. Look, it's Chansey, but not Chansey. It's Chansey without the Chansey. I should just put Bud Poop first. The Korok increases catch, but makes it easy to catch. On Chansey, catch from is a buzz where it flees, rate doesn't go down, so you should use rocks on Chansey after it eats. That sounds so mean though. Just throw rocks at it while it's eating? The Sapphire Zone's fucked up, man. I don't like it. And then and if we catch it, we have to see if it has a lucky egg as well. So there's that. Did I wreck my tracking? Hold up. Okay, alright, we should be fine now. Oops. I'm gonna put you here, so I don't have to keep changing to the second Pokemon. So we'll make it eat, then we throw a rock. I should just catch this and call it Chansey. wouldn't mind. I would have probably used Execute if we didn't get the Venusaur as the first starter, because I don't know, like two things. This song is such a banger. You know, this song is just the evolution sound. It's when you're evolving. Throwing rocks is 100% ethical and does not hurt the Pokemon. What are you gonna call it, Chansey? I'll call him egg poop. Or pink poop. Should we use it, Chansey? But then we have to get rid of fat poop. Chansey just has like a lot of HP though. That's pretty much it. I think defense wise, Chansey pretty, like, I think physically wise, Chansey's not that good. I'll punch my phone in the fart box. Wait, what? What? Fart box? What is this box that you speak of? The best Survivor Zone is probably Hardcore Soul Silver. There are a lot of good Pokemon in there. Survivor Zone and Hardcore Soul Silver? Were you thinking of the bug catching area? Or was there an actual Survivor Zone? I didn't really mess with the Survivor Zones that much. I think because... Also, welcome in, Jose. But I think the beginning... Holy shit, that's a Venomoth! Let's throw... Gonna go eat my Charizard. What? Chicken, Charizard and dinner mixed up. What the fuck? I'm gonna throw a rock at it. I'm gonna throw a rock. He's dead. He should be automatically Venomoth is dead. Because he's a bug type. He didn't like that. He gonna run. Yeah. Little poop. Alright. Doing strong tone with autocorrect. No, you're secretly Shep is eating Charizards, bro. Why? Why you wanna eat a lizard? Alright, we'll keep doing. We'll see how long it takes the timer to kick us out. What the fuck is wrong with my tracking? There's a virus zone in above Cyan. That's endgame, isn't it? Ah, fuck. I don't want to catch this as well. Okay, good. Thank God. Welcome from Russia. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day in Russia. The C key is next to the D key in trust. Do you think that the electric gym puzzle is a Yes! Fuck that puzzle. It's dumb. It pisses me off because you press the button and if it's in the middle, you gotta do 4 choices and then if you pick the wrong one, it's fucked. The corner ones are better. Oh, welcome in from New Zealand. But yeah, the corner, getting them in the corner is way better. But God, I hate that puzzle. That puzzle sucks. The CB next to the D makes no difference what happened to your keyboard. Did you drop it? I think it's only steps for the gen. Yeah, that's why. Oh shit. He's gonna get angry. He's gonna run. Oh, he didn't run. I don't know why we're catching this. I want to catch something. Oh, we caught him. Are you a cat person? If though, that's awesome. I am a cat person. This is I'm holding my son right now. I think the Waylords are in the way. There you go. I do like dogs as well, but I'm mostly a cat person at the moment because I just only have a cat. How are you able to be on YouTube in Russia? I don't know. That person is. So there you go. I'm actually a cat in real life too. Man, I wish having a cat would be. Sorry, being a cat. Thank you for the hip pats. Being a cat would be great. You live the good life. Your cat's name is Lucky. My cat's name is Loki. What are we calling him? Moth poop. No, I have a son. Wait, I have a cat son too. Not that I'm a cat. Oh no, no, I get it. There's someone said that I'm a cat in real life. In a YouTubing. I think that was Effie. Who said I was a cat? No, that was Super. That was Super. Okay, Super said I'm a cat. I mean, I do sleep and eat. Technically, my days, since I have like time off from work, pretty much is like sleep, eat, go to gym, play game, go back to sleep. So there's that. We have too many avatars now. Some of them are not showing up. It's only 30. I think there's only 30 it's limited to. So I don't know how many is at the moment. Sorry, it was my mistake. It was Super who said it. It's first time I'm seeing a VTuber playing Pokemon. Also, you are Super Cat. I do have a cat, but I am a fox, essentially. But I do look like a cat, so I understand why people make that mistake. Call a Volcarona. No, everything's poop. Maybe I'll call a Volcarona poop next time. Ragnarok! Hello, governor. Not the best mon for Kanto, but still great HM slave. We're trying to get a Chansey at the moment to see if we can get a lucky egg. I could try to go for a Dratini again, which I won't use. I'll just get it just because. Why there are 2 Wailords now? There was more before. You missed out on the Wailord party. You missed out on the Wailord party. I think being a cat wouldn't be as nice as many people would think. Granted, you would only live not that long, unfortunately. Which makes me sad to think about with Loki. I don't think I can imagine life without Loki. Which I know one day that will be inevitable. I've been rewatching the Soul Silver Nozak videos because I watched them all, but I need more, so I'm watching them again. There should be one uploading next week. I'll probably work on that in the next couple of days. But thank you, I appreciate. Yes, I'm a fox. Hang on. Where is the thing? You went easy mode. Venusaur is a great choice. Bulbasaur is pretty good. I liked him. Wait, what do you mean by easy mode? There's no modes in this game. Lots of them get euthanized due to population or get hit by disease or dog bites in the wild. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I remember there was this I always see videos of cats. My favorite Pokemon game. Not my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Fuck, I don't want to catch this. Okay, good. We didn't catch him. Welcome in, Blueberry Paw. Welcome in. And welcome in, Mind Hacker the Crafter. Welcome in. I think Bulbasaur is probably a popular starter? Question mark? I don't know. But depends. I think they're all pretty popular. Charmander is the hard mode starter. Not in this gen, because you can get Steel Claw with it. If you raise up your Charmander enough because of its fire, you can pretty much just burn Rock's Pokemon because they have shitty special. But yeah. Basically, everyone says Bulbasaur is the best way to play this game since they sort of cooked most of the gyms. I mean, that's fair enough. I just wanted to pick Bulbasaur because I like Bulbasaur. And then when I use Charmander because everyone uses Charmander. And Charmander attack is lower where his special attack is higher. Whoa! What do? We throw bait and then we throw rock? Is that... Don't run away. Okay, we throw rock. Don't run. Okay, we throw ball. I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared! Son of a poop! Alright. We go again. We'll do another time. We'll do another one. We'll do another one because we were just kind of chilling. Thank you, my ball. I love how you went onto Twitch just to clap. He's at a disadvantage for Brock, that's why you get Mankey later on. Early on. There's also as well, I think, Nidorans also learn double kick. But I don't know if they're leveled enough at that time to get it. I didn't know channel points was a thing. Yeah, you get channel points on Twitch, you get channel points when you lurk and stuff. So I've got like a whole bunch of stuff on there. You don't get the needers until you beat Brock. No, you do. They're where the Mankeys are, aren't they? The same place where you get the Mankeys, unless they changed it in this game. Imagine if I had an end stream thing. Juggy would be like, if I did like 1,000,000 points, Juggy would be already like, I don't know, 1/8 of the way there. Well, the rain is coming down hard. Wolf, be safe. Hang on. Hell no, let me see. Unless they change in this game, 'cause I'm pretty sure in the original game. Where is it? Yeah, Nidoran. Ah, so they're eye after in this one. Okay. Because yeah, in the original game, they were in the beginning. So I guess they changed it afterwards. Alright, they changed it, okay. Didn't know that. And then yeah, Mankey should be in the first part. Yeah, okay. I don't know why people have those kind of redeems where you can end stream. It's kind of like weird. Because then you want to end stream on your own terms. I'm gonna save my channel voice as I can. Alright, good luck. Sweeties. Oh, another one. Holy shit. Alright, eat. What? You didn't even want to eat! Okay, fine. We go again. Go again. That's the Venomoth. I can log into my Amazon Prime account. Ah, yeah, to get Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime, yeah. Then you can have no ads. The best regional bird. Fun fact, a lot of people on my team is a lot of the team members that my husband used in his games when he was little. So I wanted to, because yeah, he used a Dodrio, and he used a Cloyster, and he used a Snorlax, and then the rest of them is I want to take Butterfree to the Pokemon League, and I liked Marowak, and then yeah, there's a little onion poop. Where is there? He was still angry after I threw food at it. He shouldn't be angry. He got food. Taking Butterfree to the league, then we release afterwards. You keep saying that, Ragnarok. No, we keep Butterfree forever. Forever and ever. I don't know if Butterfree will learn. Somebody said it learns Silverwind, which I don't remember if it does. Compound now is sleep powder. We didn't. I got rid of sleep powder, so I fucked up. I don't have sleep powder. I got Sunspore. Wait, do we have compound eyes? Hang on. Hiya. Do we have compound eyes on? It does say compound. Okay, but yeah, I didn't get. I only had Sunspore and poison powder. I accidentally got rid of sleep powder, and I regret that. I regret the day that I did because they both have powders now. You love channel points? Yeah, Tweeter's one favorite one is Eternity Forever. She'll always do that one. Alright, there we go. I love bugs, so still valid. That's fair enough. Sorry. Sorry, Gupna. I didn't mean to swear and upset your ears. My apologies. Giga Drain could be good if you haven't used it. I don't think I have the HM for Giga Drain. Oh no, I do. Never mind. Erica gives it to you. Hang on. I'll let him learn. Hang on. Well, I'll give it to him after. He doesn't really need it right now. Should you delete move? Yeah, we'll do that later. Scaring me by homie. Yeah, I've been a bit muchly. My Twitch account now solely exists to spend channel points on there. That's fair enough. Alright. But yeah, nah. We'll do it. I'll do that later if I decide to. I forgot Giga Drain was base 60 and 5 PP in this game. Wait, it's only 5? Damn. I usually ran my Butterfree with Giga, Psychic, Sleep Powder, and Silver Wind. I'll have to get Psychic. Which I think you can get in Saffron. Save it for Venusaur? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. Venusaur needs more moves as well. There's 2 avatars are switching out whenever new people talk now. Okay. Yeah, it's normally like, there is a cooldown, so if people stop talking, they do get removed. So other people can be, what do you call it? They can spawn in. I like how you're like, you're stalking the little Pokemon. I haven't eaten my dinner, starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm sure eating a Charizard, he won't be starving no more. Why is my screen suddenly blurry? You mean on the game? Or on the stream? Grass is already kind of weak anyway. Giga Drain gives you store and sustain. The thing is that, like, I'm trying to think of, like... there wouldn't be much use... I don't know, grass is kind of weird when it comes to the Pokemon League, because there's not really anything that's like... there's only, what, Bruno? That's pretty much it. But I don't think anyone else has... oh, and I guess maybe the girl in the beginning, but... she's mainly ice, so the ice can counteract that. I'm a sword, I gotta see whose neck is right. What a cutting! What the heck? Why are we cutting people? On the stream, you might have to just restart stream. It might just be the internet went lepopo. I would rather eat Kyogre. I mean, Miltank I get because it's a cow, but why Kyogre? Why you want to eat? Why you want to eat a big like whale? Question mark. Miradon. The gen is you can only choose from Gen 1 to 6. I don't know if I'm guessing Miradon is not of those gens because I have not heard of it. I don't know anything from 7, 8, and 9. How does one eat a Kyogre? You put it on the rotating wheel like a pig. Is Kyogre a whale or is he a shark? What is he? He's a whale, isn't he? Sorry, Miraidon is Gen 9. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is not gonna be. Why do you want to eat Pokemon in general? What do you think they eat in the Pokemon world? Granted, they did say that real animals exist in the Pokemon world. He's a whale? Okay. He's not, like, is Kyogre an orca? No, he wouldn't be an orca. Do they have an orca Pokemon? Orcas are crazy. Those guys are ruthless. They're ruthless little buggers. Vegetables or something. I mean, they do eat Slowpokes. That's what do you call it? That's Team Rocket. Orcas are predators, aren't they? Yeah, they are crazy. They will like grab seals and stuff when they're on the ice and just like drag them into the water. Orcas are relentless. Like, they are crazy. People are like, oh, you know, because of Free Willy and stuff, but yeah, them's are they're insane. They're insane animals. Orcas are like one step away from being dominant force on this planet. What only stops them is that they live in the water. That's it. Imagine if they were on the land. Subbing, cause you're cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. Even though I swear like a sailor. I think the recent games with their food choice pretty much confirm people eat Pokemon. Really? What do you cook? Shiny Eevee? There's no shiny Eevee. There's no shinies, unfortunately. That's fucked up. I don't want to eat no Pokemon. I'll eat a cow. That's fine. I'll eat a chicken. But I don't want to eat no Pokemon. Really appreciate the booster pack? What do you mean? Am I giving you Pokemon cards? I would eat an Arceus. You would eat the god? And get its like godlike powers. It would eat a Zygarde. Zygarde just reminds me of Cell. You wouldn't eat a Magikarp? Magikarp would be pretty bony. I love how we're talking about eating Pokemon now. Would you eat a Muck? God, that'd be disgusting. You wouldn't eat a Voltorb. You're just eating a Pokeball. I would eat Octillery. You know what? I kind of would as well. I love Octopus. You really want to eat creepers? They'll explode in your belly, though. I don't think we're gonna get another chancey. I'll try a couple more times. I won't eat a Muck. British should eat Muck. We'll try a couple of times and then we'll dip. And then I'll probably go to bathroom. So we'll take a little break. Eating the Eevees and Meowths. That's fucked up. Eevees are so cute though. I would not eat an Eevee. I'm pretty sure eating a Muck would be a god level food poisoning. The smell itself would destroy you. I'm pretty sure like Garbodor or Muck, one of them, like they stink so much that they'll burn like the insides of your nose or something. You know how you get that smell that's really bad, really rancid? And that shit will burn the inside of you. I would eat a shiny Rayquaza. He's just a big snake in the sky. British Chinese food makes sense to your father. You can eat Execute, it's just eggs. That's it. And then you can eat the heads of the Executor because they're just coconuts. I'm pretty sure your nose will fall off after a while. Probably. It'll just stink. Alright. We'll try. Actually, we'll run around now. I won't do a sweet scent. We'll run around until we catch one. Oh, I did. You know what? Maybe when this ad finishes, when the ad starts on Twitch, I'll go to bathroom and maybe get a snack. Cause what a yapping. I'm running out of like energy because of the yapping. If you were to eat it Execute, how would you have it? Scrambled, fried, or other way? Sunny side up. I love sunny side up. And I'm not a big fan of scrambled eggs. I like having the yolk. I'm the person who likes the runny yolk. Like, I wouldn't mind eating scrambled eggs, but I prefer to have it sunny side up. I'm losing my voice. I mean, at this point, you would eat anything. Thank you for head pads. Alright. What are we? 7 seconds. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. Okay, we take a little break. I'll come back. We'll take a little break. I'll go to the bathroom while the ad's playing. I'm losing my voice. I'll be back. Alright, sorry. I was making tea. That's why we took a bit longer. She got a paid bill. I was making tea, so it took a bit longer. Because, yeah, I was like, might as well make tea because I don't have strong yapping energy. So my throat is like becoming frog. But I got some tea and biscuits. Let's move it closer. Alright. How many steps? We have 200 steps. Welcome back, thank you. But yeah, I'll probably just start crackling. Why is the ad so long? Oh, it's an ad on Twitch, and I went to go make tea. So that's why I took a bit longer. I think ads on Twitch usually last for about like 3 minutes, depending. Got 100. Okay, we'll keep trying until we run out of steps. Then we'll continue on to, I guess, Sabrina. I think. He's like crack them into a glass and drink them up. Drinking raw eggs. I don't think people do that these days anymore. They want that pure protein. Just drink some eggs. Is it funny seeing two Dragonites that are both just me? You're gonna attack each other, which I think you were doing before. I want to drink my tea, but it's not ready. And I got some biscuits. Got some little bickies. I like to have some little bickies with my tea. Tea and bickies. I need to sneeze. Did it work? I didn't see if it worked. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get. Yeah, because I remember. Did you say that last time? Somebody said that last time, marshmallows, and I keep forgetting to pick them up. Granted, I'll have to remind myself because tomorrow I'm gonna go to the store to buy stuff for meal prep for the weeks that I'm at home. I thought you cloned your account because yeah, he's got one on Twitch and one on YouTube, but. Yeah, I'll have to find marshmallows. I love marshmallows. Granted, I will have to find marshmallows are like low in calorie. Just because yeah, I'm in a calorie deficit at the moment. We're trying to build muscle and lose weight. But yeah, there are currently 2 Effies. If you had another account, you could go the whole Dratini line. That'd be like Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. How many steps we got left? I look like a jet. What are you? Oh, you're Latios. Latios, yeah. Latios is pretty cool. He's a flying dragon. And then he's got his red version. Oh, good morning, Master. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I should have made the bot Cresselia. Because I love Cresselia. I made it a Suicune instead. You actually can? Alright. My yapping energy. She's growing weak. I wait for tea so I can drink it. The morning is so cool day. I like cool mornings. I'm actually losing my voice. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't have strong yapping energy. I'm very introverted. So I'm mostly, in real life, I'm pretty quiet. I do talk a lot, like I do normally on stream, but like, I don't talk much. And that's why I lose my voice easily. Because my vocal cords are not that strong. So now I guess we have ASMR. You can be oh yeah, Mimikyu is what gen is Mimikyu? Because yeah, it's only Gen 1 to Gen 6. I'm gonna take care of your channel. What do you mean? do you mean take care of my channel? Ordinary birds are here. What is it? Uno, dos, tres. Fun fact, deficients are a plateau because your body can always adjust to a new baseline. Yeah, that's why you have to be careful. You can't be in a deficient like for too long. So I just started this being in a deficient again because I've been eating mostly just my maintenance calories. So yeah, it's better to just like go back to normal and then go into it. You can't be a deficient for like your whole life because yeah, your body will just like adjust to a new thing once you lose weight. Yeah, I sound like a frog at the moment. It feels like I haven't seen a streamer forever, but busy at work. That's fair enough. I hope things have been well for you. We did not get Chansey, unfortunately. We did not make a Chansey, unfortunately. Alright. I keep having to clear my throat because it keeps clogging up with me. I guess we'll go fight Sabrina. Heavy 2.0. Oh, actually, wait. We might be able to fight some of these. I don't think I've fought all of these guys here. I lost 50 pounds in 2 months because the formula breaks at 0. I don't know pounds. I've lost like, I used to be like 120 kilos and now I'm like 80. And I lost majority of it with keto. Keto works. I don't recommend doing keto just for health reasons because when I was on keto, I actually lost my hair. So I've had to grow my hair back. Holy shit. I sound terrible right now. But yeah, a deficient has been pretty good. I've been like slowly losing weight, but I'm mostly just trying to build muscle at the moment because I want to be strong. Why your gold bat? You can change if you want. You could be something else. I'm looking for a bicycle. There it is. We're gonna go to the bicycle lane. Yeah, let me drink. I've been good until my friend told me that Winds and Waves won't be on Switch 2. Yeah. The thing is, the Switch 1 is a 10-year-old console. So the Winds and Waves should not be on the Switch 1. The Switch 2 needs to kind of take over. You'll go out because in this generation you can't evolve into Crobat. Which kind of sucks because I actually like Crobat in this gen. Hang on, I'm trying to make my tea. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna kind of chill. I was 105 and I lost 23 in 60 days. That's pretty crazy. 60 days, that's pretty crazy. I use Translate from ChatGPT now. ChatGPT does that? Alright, I'll drink my tea. And drink a cookie. Oh, sorry, eat a biscuit. Dunk my biscuit into tea and then drink tea. As you could see, Game Freak couldn't handle how not powerful the Switch 1 was. It's funny because, I don't know, maybe they just weren't used to it. They made the new game on the other consoles, and it was pretty like decent. If you consume 0 calories, you drop fast. You're basically not eating, essentially. You're just drinking water or anything that's like 0 calories. I can't do that, no. I'm a fatty at heart. I like food. I also hate food too. How do I change Pokemon? So you do the command. Wait. How do we like this person's using ChatGPT to translate? How do we explain to this person? Maybe someone do the command in the chat so they know how to do it. I don't know how I would explain that for them to translate. Oreos dunked in milk, then eat everything. That sounds... I've never had that, but that sounds nice. Did we fight this person? Hang on. Let me change. Oh, okay. Onion poop needs a level. Okay, we have to go through this. 200 cookies each. There was a vegans doing a protest in my city center, and I tried to engage, but the person was hyper competitive and emotional about it, so it wasn't just productive. I need my meat foods. I get vegans what they want, like why they want to do that. I just don't understand why you need to push that onto other people. Like if you don't want to eat like meat, that's fine, but I don't think it's okay to push that onto other people, to be honest. The Switch one both was and wasn't powerful. It kind of outdated when it came out, and Nintendo underclocked and ran it on low anyway. There's some games on there that have been like they ran pretty decent. I don't know what systems they would run, like what engines they'd run those games on. But yeah, you type Pokemon and after command, yeah. It is only generation 1 to 6. So you can only pick from that. Shit, I didn't see who it was. Oh my god, this guy has so many Pokemon. Only a level 25 as well. I'll drink my tea. This account is now too teeny, so I don't really need this account. Okay. But yeah, it can be her. Why am I talking to yourself? Coughing. I'll just keep Butterpoop. We'll make Butterpoop the strongest again. I don't know what I'm gonna use against Sabrina. Nobody has any dark type moves. I agree with what a lot of them, they're fighting against the cosmetic testing, and yeah, that that is okay to protest against. But there's some crazy like vegans out there who they'll like, I think I remember somebody had blood thrown at them or something. I know, people do crazy stuff. Butterpoop gonna fly off at the end in the anime? No, we're keeping Butterpoop. We're not getting rid of him. The original Switch came out in 2017, but ran the NVIDIA Tegra that originally came out in 2015 with the NVIDIA Shield. Ah, interesting. You got a shiny? I do not have a shiny, unfortunately. I decided to replay Sword again. I forgot how much. I haven't played that yet. I'll pick it up in the future. I fell off Gen 3 to 4. I think for me, Pokemon, I stopped after Gen 7. So I haven't played any of the newer gens. So if we play, normally when we play any ROM hacks and they have any of the new generation Pokemon, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Like any of the Paradox Pokemon, I know nothing about them, and they always surprise me because they're crazy. They're very shiny in ZA. Congratulations, that must have taken a long time. I soon eat shiny Charizard. Gen 5 for me, 3D Pokemon are super disappointing. Is that X and Y? Oh, I want to thingy my bob. 72 hours and you got all the shinies? That's pretty lucky. Sword is awesome, but my favorite is still Arceus. Arceus was a fun game. I liked Arceus. Maybe we will revisit Arceus on the stream one day. The Dragon Evolution line, I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Man, I need a bit of new for onion poop. He ain't got much thingamabob. People have modded their Switch ones. Not only got way better performance by overclocking and undervolting, even managed to install Linux to run it. That's crazy. Nintendo nerfed the battery life and thermals. Yeah, I remember somebody. I think in the new Switch 2s, can you replace the batteries? Or am I thinking of something else? Is the lack of innovation in series in games I dislike? Honestly, that's a valid reason. It's a valid reason because, yeah, they're kind of just pumping out the same things over and over again, and that's understandable. When is next stream? Next week on Friday. I stream Friday and Saturdays. If you subscribe to their channel, I do post when I my cookie fell in the tea. I do post my stream schedules. Why the fuck are people like new Pokemon so unusual? Gen 1 is much better. And there's like Pokeballs and stuff. there's like Pokeballs and stuff. My cookie fell in my tea. It's gone! It just disintegrated. No, there it is. No, I want my cookie. It fell in my tea. Whatever. It's cookie flavored tea now. Yeah, flavor enhancer, yeah. It's gone now. Alright. Twitchy recently got an update called thank you for the follow Will Rose Rodriguez. Welcome in. The Switch recently got an update called Boost that lets you run your Switch 1 games in dock mode while handheld so you can play your Switch 1 games at 4. That's actually pretty interesting that they did that. I'm waiting for them to do like a limited edition Switch and then I'll probably pick one up. I was at that phase of wanting to play Poketuber because everybody else was playing Poketuber. So welcome in Dark and Sean. And I was like so close to getting a Switch 2 for my birthday, but I decided against it because I want a limited edition Switch. You're waiting for a Switch emulator. I'm surprised there one isn't already. There's no ad. There's no ad at the moment. I already took a break. Hold. Wait, hang on. Wait. Who would you say your favorite antagonist is? Silva! Silva is my favorite. Silva, I think he's like... He had an arc. I really enjoyed his little arc. Nintendo must have something sabotaging the company because technically their stuff is top of the line and but their laziness, it's probably something that they can just pop out very easily. But yeah. But who knows? There's a lot of theories and questionable things that big companies do. And it's just, I guess, for us as the consumer to either consume or not to consume. That is the question. I knew Poketuber was a popular thing that would go away eventually. I think people... Haven't people already like put that on PC or something? The Switch simulator is shockingly light. I'm shiny hunting for a Charmander. What should I call it when it appears? Fire poop. I heard people already like did it. I'm not sure. The problem with anything outside Nintendo controls is lawyers. Yeah. That's just a... Oh. Let me go here. PC means mods and mods means lawyers. Yeah. I don't know. People will just do anything and everything that they can. Oh, but a poop fainted. Should I name my competitive team? We poop at the end if you want. What? Competitive team like in actual Pokemon? Alright, we'll get back in here. But yeah, Nintendo is very weird. They did actually... There is none... Okay. They did actually... Excuse me. They lost their case. About... You know how they had the whole case about you can't send out... You can't send out... Sorry. Games can't have the summons and stuff. They lost it. So... Wonk wonk. Which, I don't know why they did that. It's so dumb. Because there's so many games before even Pokemon came out that you could do summons and stuff. So they were very, like, oversellers with that. I don't know why they did that. Like I said, people do dumb things. Dolphin poop, weasel poop, bird poop, bridge poop. Who's bridge poop? The... What is it? Conkodon? They're often very justified, but sometimes they're a little zealous with fan games. I don't know if this was true or not about the person who got sued because their store was called Mario or something. I can't remember. I can actually use onion poop because it's not a poison Pokemon. They're very underleveled. Or maybe I'm overleveled. I should have fought these guys before. Machoke man. I want to be a Machoke man. Is Machoke a bodybuilder or is he a wrestler? There's no shinies, unfortunately. No shinies. You cannot be a shiny. Gonna go eat your Blastoise? Alright, have a good time. Make sure you break that show good. A snack. Tomorrow I'm helping my local game store teach people how to play. Oh, that's really cool. That's really nice of you. Shep is a cannibal. I didn't know Shep was a Pokemon as well. Pokemon eating Pokemon. I think Soldier Boy lawsuits with Nintendo was a case of them being justified. He was selling... Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I remember the Soldier Boy case. Where is the TCG? What do you mean? TCG is the card game. The Pokemon card game. But I remember that. That was pretty funny. You teach your Pokemon for your cousins. That's nice of you. It's nice to share your knowledge of things to your family. I'm making sure my cookie didn't fall into my tea. Nobody I knew played the card game, right? I don't know if did I? My brother taught me. Me and my brother, we were pretty big card game people. We started off with Magic, and then I don't remember how to play Magic, but we started off with Magic, and then Pokemon came out, and then Yu-Gi-Oh came out, and then Yu-Gi-Oh was the one that we stuck with the most. I tried to teach my mother to teach it, but she learned, but she never remembers anything. She's got a lot of other stuff to remember. But I understand. It'd be hard to memorize the whole thing. They still can't beat your ninja because they only use their favorite Pokemon and not evolve. That's okay to use your favorites. That's what Pokemon is. To use your favorite Pokemon. You would eat a Charizard? That'd be pretty spicy. Zapdos was my ace back then. I didn't have Charizard, but Zapdos had 100 attack. I don't remember what did I used to use. Damn, I keep missing who we're changing into. Let's keep onion poop. You still have Twitch running? Didn't you want to get the channel points? Metapod versus Metapod in the TCG. We're gonna eat Venusaur next. Keep your Pokemon in the box. You wanna get poisoned though. Since Venusaur, he's an onion poop. So if you wanna eat a onion poop, go ahead. But Jolteon is OP in this gen. Yeah, it's because there's not many electric Pokemon. Unfortunately, Jolteon was the least favorite of the EV evolutions. I liked Jolteon though. He was pretty cute. Jolteon is like he's a little jumpy boy. Should I switch? No, we'll keep onion poop. Yeah, Dugtrio. We did have Dugtrio before, but I had to switch out. You're gonna get 20 Mega Charizard X's from the TCG? I think we fought everyone here. Did we fight this person? There's emotes, yeah. When you subscribe, you get emotes. Actually, we will be getting new emotes soon to for the new model. So yeah, you'll use the free emotes that I have, and then there's the paid emotes that you can get. That's pretty much the only good thing about just subbing on subbing on Twitch is just you get emotes, but and ads, I guess. But you can find different ways to avoid ads. But did we fight all these guys? Yeah, we did. All right, we go to whatchamacallit. Umbreon is the best one. I agree. I'm biased because Umbreon is my favorite. But yeah, we'll get. Too bad you can't do emotes on YouTube. I think you can, but you have to have members, and I don't have a members thing for whatchamacallit. I love shiny Umbreon. I do too. Also, hello Dorai. I'm sorry that I missed your little wave, but hello. What was I saying? What are we talking about? I don't remember now. Oh, emotes. Yeah, emotes on YouTube. You don't have emotes on YouTube. But yeah, we'll be getting new emotes on the Twitch. I'm just waiting for the artists to get them done. Alright. Guess we'll go beat up Sabrina. You got a lady shiny... I was gonna say lady shiny bar. A shiny ladybug. That's pretty cute. Ladybug is actually a pretty cute Pokemon. I love... Wait. This is where you can get... No, Psychic is... Is this where you get Psychic? Best one is actually a problem, but we're all wrong sometimes. We can have different opinions. That's fine. I do enjoy Umbreon as well. I think Umbreon's pretty cute. Umbreon is just a water... Oh, sorry. Vaporeon. Fuck. My brain said Umbreon anyway. Vaporeon is just a water Umbreon. That's the fan club. Alright. Did we go in here? Okay, I guess we'll go in here. You got this time, gotta eat an Espeon. Alright. Have fun. Also, yeah, go eat. You said you didn't eat for like 24 hours. Excuse me. Can't believe you haven't eaten for 24 hours. That's crazy. Honestly, I think all the design, it also depends on what you define best. I think all the EV evolutions, like their designs are pretty good, very unique, and everybody loves four-legged creatures. Oops. 96 hours of not eating, holy shit. I could never. I need the energy to do stuff. Monkey. What did they say? Who said what? I need Poop to learn a different flying move. I mean, fly's okay, I guess. Just takes you long to... Takes you long to attack. I could turn the animations off. I think you can go a few days without eating. I think water is what you need. I think you can only go 40 hours without drinking water. Breaking news: in the Kanto region, one trainer beats up every dojo with their Drew. The police ask everyone to stay home and lock doors. Windows, the trainer is now 90 million? That's a lot of money. Nah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's water. The body, you need water because you're gonna get dehydrated. you can live without food for a cool bit. I'm wanted for 90 million. When did you start playing FireRed? This game or actual FireRed? Because I've played FireRed when it first came out on the Game Boy. But I started playing this one when it came out on the Switch. What year was FireRed originally came out in? A human can generally survive 3 to 4 days without water. Oh, is it 3 to a week? Okay. I was like, I thought it was 40 days or something. Regardless, you need water. You gotta drink some water. If you don't drink water... I know some people hate drinking water, but water tastes like nothing. Like, what's wrong with drinking water? I get it. It's weird to drink nothing, but I love water. Human can generally survive 8 to 21 days without food. Okay. So I got the days wrong, but emus are evil. What do you mean? The emu wars. Every time Shep eats a Pokemon, he gets smashed by a Hadronic Press 10 times. What? Why a Hadronic Press? But yeah, I know some people just don't like drinking water, and I'm like, man, how do you get hydration? I mean, I guess you can get hydration from other forms of liquid, but I don't know. If the Australia had won the Emu War, they would have won the world. Indeed. Indeed we would have. But alas, we lost. I have been chased by an emu. That shit's scary. I was at camp and there was an emu and I was on like a field and I accidentally kicked the ball and it went near the emu and it got mad and then it started chasing me and holy shit, that... Because you know how fast they are? Emus are fast as fuck. And that shit was scary. Chase it back? No way. That's crazy. Can't replace water, your kidney say no. Yeah, you get kidney stones if you don't drink enough water, which sounds very painful from what I know when people have it. Humans can only survive 3 days of not drinking water according to Google. Okay, so it's not 40 days. I said 40 days. All I know is water is important. You gotta drink water. Most savage person in Pokemon is James. I love James. He is pretty cool. He was voiced by, I think, the same person who does Pegasus. His voice in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I forgot who else as well. I'm not fighting the emu. That's crazy. I mean, that scared me. They put you want to fight a big pecking bird? Go ahead. I ain't about that life. I'm not built for that. Not exact because the obvious human version, you'd have to kill a lot of people to actually confirm. Wait, confirm what? Water? Sorry from 3 years ago. I saw a squirrel in school. I kicked it because it bit me and I don't know. The poor squirrel. I feel sorry for the squirrel. Why did I bite you though? What did you do to it? James so savage, he kind of broke the 4th wall in one episode to complain about a staff member. I love the way that he laughs. But no, there's no ads on Twitch at the moment. Who are we gonna pick up? Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? I think Hitmonlee is strong. We're not gonna use it though, so I don't think it really matters. Wait to fight this guy too, okay. Pick it back. Hitmonlee? Okay, I'll pick up Hitmonlee. I saved the squirrel. It fell from a tree and laid still on the ground, so I got water and I got up and walked away. I was like, hey, and I felt like a hero to society. I would too. Alright, we pick on Hitmonlee. We see a lot of Hitmonlee enjoys in the chat. I remember there's a story about these people had a pet squirrel and one of their neighbors called animal control to get the squirrel, even though it was like their pet legally, and they put it down. And I think now they're sending her to court and stuff because she got their pet killed. And I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. I forgot the whole context, but one episode, James was making weird sounds. Turns out his speech was backwards, and if you correct it, the VA is bitching about. I'll have to go see that! That sounds so funny. I think first time I saw Hitmonlee was in the Pokemon Orange Anatomy where Red sound. Wait! Red's had and Hitmonlee, that's crazy. You have to pick one type. What type are you picking and why? I am picking Dark, because I think Dark's one of my favorites. I don't understand why people are scared about Komodo dragons. I have one as a pet. I think, are Komodo dragons, do they not have poisonous uproar? Do they not have poisonous, like, mouths? Or am I thinking of some other lizard? What is uproar? Prevents the sleep. Probably we will get a fury attack. That was upstate New York. Oh, that's where that happened? Damn, yeah. I remember seeing that and I'm like, that'd be so unfortunate. Alright, so which one's Hitmonlee? This one. When I gonna call it kick poop. Wait, hang on. Can I put kickle? Kickle poop. There we go. I should have called it foot poop. Oh no. Oh well. He was in the box now. Bro, Waylord is a chonker. Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan? I like both. They were my idols growing up. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. There's also Jet Li as well. Jet Li, he was like a good like martial artist actor. And there's somebody else. I can't remember their name. But I think their name is like Don or something. And they were pretty much like a, what do you call it? How can Emu Poop fly without wings? It's funny, because yeah, I don't know why it can fly. I was referring to Pokemon since there's references to other actors. Yeah. And then there's a... What is him on top though? What is him on top a reference of? What happened? Hang on. Let me see the message. It's funny because I still see the deleted messages. I want to see. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. That's so random. Somebody in the YouTube chat. Me shit silently shakes until it explodes in butt. Man, are you like 10, bro? Are you fucking 10? God. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. I just still want to read them because I want to see what people say. Alright. We'll switch to Clammy Poop, I guess. Since you mentioned Jet Li, I saw only 2 of his films, both were good. Which ones? He has... I watched a whole bunch of his films when I was little. There's like... I watched mostly his Chinese side ones, because I know that his... Yeah, his English ones here. The one... That one's pretty good. This is... Ip Man? No, Ip Man is someone else. But I think the guy in Ip Man was the guy, the other one that I was talking about. But I forgot his name. What do I come to in this stream? Welcome in, Mewtwo fan. We're talking about martial artist actors. That's Jet Li Ip Man too? Okay. I thought it was somebody else. God, I miss watching... what happened to those movies? Nobody makes those kind of movies anymore. Nobody makes crazy martial arts movies. That's why I loved watching like Jackie Chan. Donnie Yen! There! That's his name. He was in... Oh, I forgot what movie he was in. But there was a movie where he got kicked from the building and he lands on the car. And I remember that was pretty crazy. Slowpoke. If 2 vegetarians are arguing, is it considered beef? Maybe it's what about like beetroot? John Wick counts? Yeah, I guess so. John Wick's pretty cool. Keanu Reeves, he's a pretty base actor. Damn, I should have just kept onion poop. I ran out of tea. We'll go back to drinking water. I love how I love how the, what do you call it? The thing saw Fu and it looked like FU. But I'm trying to remember. There was another cool person, another cool Chinese actor that did kind of martial arts but comedy is Stephen Yi, I think. He was pretty cool too. If you watch Shaolin Soccer and what was the other one, like Kung Fu? It wasn't Kung Pao. It was I watched him originally in Shaolin Soccer. I thought Shaolin Soccer was pretty cool. Cause that girl, she became the goalkeeper. That girl was my idol. She was a badass. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle. That's it, Kung Fu Hustle. I was thinking of Kung Pao, which is the comedy version of the Thingamabob. Simu Liu. I'm trying to remember. Like, that name sounds familiar, but I'm trying to remember. Okay, all right, hang on. Sorry, buddy. I gotta ban you because you sound like you're 10 years old. So have fun in the void. That's right. Boom. See you later. What is your favorite version of Pokemon? FireRed or Emerald? Emerald is... Oh, I don't know. Emerald has a special place for me. Honestly, I think Emerald for me, to be honest. I think the only foreign action movie I've seen is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Seven Samurai, and the old Blind Swordsman series of movies. Jet Li was in a whole series, and it's like the Chinese movies, and they're called Once Upon a Time in China. And then Steven Yi actually was in Shaolin Soccer, and then he was in 2 movies that were parodies of like James Bond movies, but they were Chinese versions. And I think the first one is From Beijing with Love, and I think the other one is I think it was another like Once Upon a Time in China as well. Those movies are pretty funny. I like those movies too. We'll keep Onion Poop. Emerald is definitely a third game Hoenn experience. I played the shit out of Emerald. That's why it has a special place for me. Maybe I'm gonna change my profile picture at some point during the week. Not too sure what. It's a Dragonite picture. Maybe you could find like a TCG picture. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to watch like funny James Bond comedies, watch Beijing of Love. I love that movie so much. I wish I could find old movies to watch. I watched a lot of Chinese movies when I was younger. There was that. There's another Chinese movie that I used to watch. My dad didn't want me watching this one because it was basically it's about gangsters and stuff, and it was Young and Dangerous, and those movies were like really good, but yeah, they were really basically just about like the triads and stuff. They were pretty crazy. Ghastly. Your little Dragonite, there you go. Your little Dragonite now. I mean, Twitch is in ads, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess funny enough, I banned that person because they were just being weird. I like poop, but not like that. Not like that. What do we got? Block. User blocks way. Oh, he stops you from running? What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Suicune and Cresselia. They're my favorites. Shenli's eyes look like she's seen some shit. She probably has. She probably has seen some shit, not gonna lie. You should have. No, that's okay. That's alright. Sometimes I also like to do it too. Just so I can get that feeling of muhaha, you know? That's okay. I think basically what I do is if they do it again, then that's a medium ban because obviously they didn't learn the first time. You can be Garatina, yeah, you can change your icon. you can wait, a little jump scare. You can just do Avatar and Giratina. I think you can also be Origin Giratina too. But yeah, I say if they do it the second time after you time them out once, then I'd say after that it's a ban probably. Because they did not learn their lesson the first time. And we do not have the time to cater to immaturity. Because I don't got the energy for that, bro. What is the time anyway, actually, speaking of time? Okay, it's only 10 PM. Hubby will probably be awake soon. So maybe after we feed defeat Sabrina, hang on. After this, we'd have to go to Cinema Island. So I'll figure out then. Remember that for the future? No problem. No problem. That's okay as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna harp you if you don't do it. Sometimes I will also make that decision too. But if, like I said, if you feel somebody is unsafe in the community or is, will make other people feel uncomfortable, then yeah, feel free to yeet them. Sometimes you just gotta feel the vibe out. Giratina is your favorite legendary? He's pretty cool. He is I remember seeing him in Platinum, and I was like, oh my god! Like when you go into the distorted area, I was like, that was pretty crazy. Platinum was a very good game. I'm glad I played that on stream. I am not glad that I tried to Nuzlocke and we failed. Oh, that was insane. I got too attached to everybody. I died laughing at the guys for Smashies one day. I did too. I just didn't see it. It just came out of nowhere. That's why it made me laugh. But yeah, when you do it a second time, Renegade Platinum is the only way to play Gen 4. I do have that, so we might replay that one again. I did get a Renegade Platinum. It's actually a psychic Pokemon. You can do Surf. Zapdos is pretty cool. I don't know why you're saying word time. I will ask you to stop doing that or we will have to time you out. Because I don't know why you're spamming that. Oh, you have to? Did it work? If it doesn't work, you might have to not put a space between Origin and Giratina. But you have to wait 60 seconds because it probably registered that you tried to do it. Didn't miss a banhammer? Yeah, somebody was violently shitting. They're violently shitting in chat and I was like, alright buddy, enough of that. Also, I made the Dragonite V Special Edition rare art as my profile picture. That's cute. Dragonite's a cutie patootie. You've been working a ROM hack all week? Ooh, what kind of ROM hack? I'm interested. Chat is stinky enough about this shit. The game! My game is stinky enough. Look, we're covered in poop. Moemon! Wait, Moemon Mega Red. Ooh, wait. Working on a ROM hack. Wait, you mean you're playing it? Or you're making it? Because isn't Moemon Mega FireRed a thing already? Did it work? Yay, go! You're just not in the screen yet, but you'll come into the screen. But you are now Origin Giratina. Oh, he uncalled us. How dare he? I returned from eating 5 to EVs. Which EVs did you eat? That'd be really cute to get them as biscuits. Oh, playing it? Okay. I have to get Mega... I actually have to get... I want to play Moemon Mega FireRed. We did play this black and white Moemon. Thank you for head pats. There might have been a cooldown. So okay, there you go. Radical Red is cool. Yeah, I gotta get that too. Radical Red. We are... Oh, that's what I was talking about. We are playing Imperium at the moment, which has the level of difficulty like Radical Red. Pretty much about to board. It says and have 100 registered. Holy moly. That's a lot. I do love the Moemon series. I love seeing the designs that they make. We actually had somebody in the chat before when I was playing the Moemon games who was one of like the I guess, one of the people who works on the designs of the Moemon. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And they were explaining how they would get the designs and stuff. Why is the white hand of the heavens patting you? Because that's what your guys' hands look like. Imperium Loki made me crash out. It does to me too. Sometimes it takes me 2 hours to fight one goddamn battle. Holy moly. But yeah, that's your hand. You just have a hand, that's it. Fuck, I keep not paying attention to who we're sending out. Ah, Kadabra, that's okay. You know what? I believe in onion poop. There's a lot of whales. Oh, who's what the fuck is who is that? Somebody in the chat. I think Derpy Dads. I don't know what Pokemon they are. I've never seen that before. But they what is that? What is that Pokemon? Took me 5 hours to defeat third Jodo Gym. What? Third one? Wait. Third one is... Who's the third one? Hang on. It's not Flannery, is it? Flannery was pretty crazy. Took us a while. Man, fighting Norman. Oh my god. I think that sent me. Oh, it is. Oh, it's Zaramaka. Oh, okay. It's the... Okay. I was like, what the heck is that? But, yeah, I remember fighting Norman, and man, that day wasn't a good day for me because I think something happened in stream and I got really pissed off because I spent all stream trying to fight Norman because my goodness, he's slacking. I think I won't spoil it, but you already know that he has slacking, but yeah, he crazy. He is insane. I have to fight all these trainers. Sceptile should have been a dragon. I agree too. Yeah, Sceptile should have been dragon from the start. Maybe they would have made it too OP though. Having a dragon type as the starter. Slacking as legendary stats, it does. I think as well we didn't have, what do you call it? The lazy mode or whatever the fuck you call it. My Pelipper being one shot by a sunny day over here from Family Tackle. Poor Pelipper. God, yeah, Imperium, I love it and I hate it at the same time. What are we... I'm trying to think of what we're up to now. I think we just beat the cast form area. I was watching Lost Pause last night and I saw a big oopsie they did on Pokemon Champions. What'd they do? Sabrine's Alakazam is level 43. Okay, we're a bit under level. That's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, I'm disabled. Whoops, I didn't mean to press it again. That's right, we got Leech Seed. I don't know what we're gonna use against. Maybe we'll use Fat Poop against Sabrina. I think Fat Poop is pretty there. Gallade can be female when it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. That is a big whoopsie. They did not realize. The people who make Pokemon Champions, is that a different company or is that Game Freak still? Inclement Emerald X randomized is wild. Inclement Emerald X? That sounds crazy. I'll have to get that too. Yeah, there's a lot of ROM hacks that I want to play. That's okay. That's why we are Poketuber. We play all the ROM hacks. We play all the ROM hacks. But yeah, I just picked up FireRed because I was playing it on my Switch. Plus, it's easy to play this game and chat with you guys. When I'm like, have to lock in, it's hard to chat. Ghastly, you surf. He wouldn't get dragon till the final evolution, then he'd be 4 times weak to ice, so he's fully grown out. Yeah, that's true. Why is Charizard not a dragon type even though he has wings? Why is Gyarados a flying type but it doesn't have wings? I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 to play Poketuber, so I'm just building it myself in Minecraft. With the... Oh yeah, I forgot you can get... What is it? Cobblemon? Cobblemon is like... Pokemon stuff too. I may try and redo one ROM hack I've always wanted to go through, replace all the monsters with Dragon Ball Z characters. That'd be pretty cool. I think Lee developed the same person who made Unite. Okay. That would make sense because they're kind of like similar kind of games. So that makes sense there. Unfortunately, it's not a game that I will play. Just not a PvP person. But if you enjoy the game, go for gold. Inkleman has Nuzlocke mode and level caps, Egglock, and egg incubator from the start. Level caps, I think, are very interesting in Pokemon games because, right, I think when I was playing Unbound and I did level cap. Oh shit! I didn't realize it was a Haunter. But I think when I was playing Unbound and I had level caps, I couldn't defeat the second gym because they had Absol and a Sneasel and a Lippard, and I was up to the level of the cap, but none of my Pokemon were evolved, so it was very like, yeah, I was just like, fuck, I'm not doing level caps anymore because it's crazy. It is insane. Guys, my friend swears he has a girlfriend, but it's just a Polypewter, does it count? I read somebody was married to the river, so I guess if that's what you want to have as a girlfriend. Somebody got married to a river somewhere in maybe America. I don't know. Google it. Is it a psychic gym? Yeah, I know. I didn't realize. It's funny because there's like ghost Pokemon. Oh yeah, I forgot to go Emerald Coin. Gets you a lot of money. Missy kept kicking my butt the other night because the Starmie is higher level than in vanilla. Yeah, see, it's crazy. Like, Starmie is insane. Especially, yeah, if you... So, say for this game and you have Charmander. Good luck finding Starmie. You'd have to get a grass Pokemon or something. Amy, find healing. The Duke of Renegade Platinum is hilarious because I overleveled Stab and type advantage and still lost. That's crazy. In America, this is no surprise that someone would marry a river, especially since it was in Americans do crazy stuff. I mean, granted as well, I think there's a lot of people in China and Japan who marry like inanimate objects as well. This is pretty funny. Pikachu and Venusaur, and they still both died this time. Starmie is insane. Like, in beginning game, Starmie is crazy. I know that a lot of people have trouble with, like, Starmie, just base game. Ghost type trainers in the Psychic Gym and Psychic type trainers in Poison Gym. I know. It's so funny. Someone married their car. I honestly don't find that surprising. But I'm good, James. How are you today? Mr. Mime. There's not much psychic Pokemon in this gender, if you think about it. It's just Abraline and Mr. Mime. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I guess Mew and Mewtwo, but that'd be you. Oh, and Hypno, sorry. My bad. Drowsy and Hypno. And I guess Slowpokes as well. And I guess Starmie and Staryu, I guess. I don't know. Why the fuck does this have Magical Leaf? Can I ask you something? Sure. Ooh, am I faster? Surely I'm faster. Are you on Discord? I hate YT for streams. I'm on Twitch. I stream on Twitch too. But I only have private Discord, unfortunately. Maybe retract that statement. Which one? Me? What did I say? Sometimes I don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Free HP in a dream. I keep missing out on who we're fighting. You know what? I keep climbing people out. Oh, not many psychic types. I thought I said something. No, yeah, I have a Twitch. It's just IZK. But yes, we are live streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So you can have whatever you fancy. Twitch or YouTube. That's up to you. I'm trying to figure what else psychic type. But the thing is, right? Starmie. I guess if you give it psychic, it's fine. At least there's less dragons. Sorry, there is actually less dragons. There are less ghosts than there is psychic types. We are running out of PP. We are running out of what? Hour points? Is that what PP stands for? It's funny when I say PP. I'm a cat? What kind of cat? You talking about Pokemon cat? Fuck. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Cotton Eye. In which... Wait. Oh, okay, you guys are talking about the Pokemon thing. Alright, that's fine. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, we ready for this person? I need to go to the bathroom before we fight Sabrina. The tea. She's working her way downtown. Welcome in, King Bulbasaur. Welcome to the Twitch side. I think we fought everybody. I did catch a Vulpix, Hermomon Sprite. I love Vulpix. Too bad Vulpix is not in this generation. Sorry, in this game. Because Vulpix is only in Leaf Green. Okay, we're kind of walking around in a circle now. Did we fight this person? Yeah, we did. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. Did we fight this person? Okay, we didn't fight this person. Which is better? I don't mind. The reason why I started streaming on YouTube because I want to grow my YouTube channel. But I will stream on both because I want to make a community on both sides. Vulpix is in Route 2. Sorry, Route 7. It's not in FireRed. Vulpix is exclusive to Leaf Green, unfortunately. I think my usual duel with Sabrina's gym is pick one corner. That's what I used to do, yeah. I used to just pick one corner and just keep going. But, I think we might be close. I'm just trying to find all the traders to fight. Nope. Okay. Okay, we're already here. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going forward. Yeah, Effie used to be a competitive player. I mean, he is now, but Effie used to do like hardcore competitive. Can I be a Wailord? Yeah, you can be a Wailord. You can do Avatar and Wailord. Command, sorry. Damn! What the fuck? Kinda, yeah, we're kinda going backwards. Hang on. I really need to go to the bathroom. Fuck, this is the beginning, isn't it? We're just gonna keep... Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do not. I'm not a TCG person. What is the command I couldn't hear? It is Avatar and then write Wailord's name. Gigamax EV. Unfortunately, Gigamax EV is not in it. You know what? We're just gonna go downwards now. We're not going across anymore. Thank you! Alright, hang on. Give me like 5 minutes or so. ID bathroom real quick. So you guys can have comfy music. I'll be back. Alright. Let me heal and stuff before we fight. Him. And then maybe we'll keep going. Holy shit, my PC is using 60%. Sorry, my OBS is using 60% CPU. God damn. He messaged me. Is that hubby? Is he awake already? Hold up. Why did I get a notification? Oh, it's Arknights. Okay. The server. Never mind. Why did I get a notification? Hang on. Let me close Discord. Okay. Where can I source... Wait, where can I source your background music? Hang on. I can link you the artist who made it. And she's made a few out of my she's made a few other of my music as well. Not my opening. I changed my opening. Oh no. I lied. She did make my opening. But yeah, these are custom musics that I got done for me. Let me see if I can find her channel. I think I spelled her name wrong. I did spell it wrong. But yes, there you go. Whoop. This is the artist who did a lot of my background music. I guess I'll post it here on YouTube as well if anyone is wanting to see. So I think did she make a playlist? She might have made a playlist. Maybe in her original files. Oh, no. She has a streamer, BMG, and OC themes. Yeah, so it'll probably be on there. But yeah, she's made a few. You're a B-drool. Biz. She's the biz, motherfucker. Alright, in here. Yes! Zephyli is the GOAT of music, and I love her music so much. She will always continue to make music for me until I grow old. Okay, hang on. We're near the hill. Sorry, putting lip balm on. So we got a lot of revives. Note to self, we do have revives. Okay, maybe I won't. Man, I need to go get more surf. Hang on. I'll just use some ethers. I don't think you're there anymore. Once you, your avatars in I think like 2 minutes they disappear if you don't talk. So unfortunately, you probably yeeted away because they're gonna make room for other people. Necromzia, is that Gen 1 to Gen 6? Because I don't think it will work. What does she have first? We'll put Dodo. We'll put Dodo first. Alright. Let's save again. And then we will do the fight. Yeah, it's only Gen 1 to Gen 6. I tried to get other gens, but they're not in the system. I like this Sabrina's design. She's pretty cool. Oh, Kadabra. Oh. I wish I did more damage. Damn. Shedinja! I remember when Shedinja came out, Shedinja was pretty based. Because you'd be like, what is that Pokemon? Oh my god, he can't hit it! Unless it's super effective, then you found out its weakness and then you destroyed all the Shedinjas. We're using Mr. Mime. The future side is probably gonna hit. We'll go Orphan Poop. boomerang. The way you get it is also very cool. Shit Ninja, yeah. I was like, oh god, my brain took a fart. I was like, for a second, like, who was I talking about? What if you don't have a place, like a slot in your party? Do you not get one? I wish I did more of that, where you get cool Pokemon like that. I haven't played many of the games beyond Gen 3. The other day I ran into Castform and was confused why it had water, fire, and ice attacks until I looked it up. That's fair enough. You just don't get one? Damn, that sucks. Lucky I never run a full party. Random off. We can use... You know what? I can take the risk. We can use Climbing. But yeah, I wish I did that again for like different Pokemon, not just Shit Ninja. We have been going through... Wait. Would you open up of what you've been going through to a stranger or a best friend? What do you mean? Are you talking about like just venting to somebody? That did no damage. That's why Gen 3 actually was really interesting, because they introduced a lot of different, like there was Milotic, and you had to give it all the beauty treats to level it up. I feel like Gen 3, they did very good when it comes to creativity of Pokemon. At least like leveling them up and stuff. Don't, oh, you know what, hang on. I'm gonna heal. Flygon's never getting a mega at that point. I liked Flygon. Making Pokeballs was not fun. It wasn't fun. Getting all the berries and stuff, yeah, it was not fun. But yeah, Flygon, I liked Flygon's design. Kind of like, it kind of got swept under the rug once Garchomp came out, unfortunately. I feel like most gens have at least 1 to 2 creative evolutions. Yeah, with Gen 2, with the evolution of the timing and stuff was pretty cool. Sorry, the day and night evolutions were pretty cool. And why is Wailmer so small? Where's Wailmer? Because you can't be as big as Wailord. I used to be into the contest back when I was younger somehow. It was fun. I was too. It was really fun back then. I wish they would make a Pokemon game that's based on the context. The contests. Kind of like how May in the anime, she was a contest player. Like, they should have done a spin-off that. That would be pretty interesting. Pokemon champions, but just a contest. Imagine if that's pay to win. You buy items and stuff. Oh, we can yawn it. Go to bed. Is there any TPM and I already low-key feel tired? I didn't have that much sleep today. I actually didn't have that much sleep yesterday. Because people keep waking me up. My parents keep waking me up. But, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Invented Nikkei but Pokemon. That would be crazy. Everything's gonna be pay to win. Wow! I didn't expect that to one-shot Alakazam. My goodness. That was easy. I also like how Serena Anime participated in Pokemon Contest too. I think it was nice. Yeah, like, it was a nice... It was, like, I loved watching Pokemon Advance. Because May was one of my favorite characters as well. But, Dawn, yeah, Dawn was pretty cool too with the Pokemon Contest as well. Snorlax's pretty bonkers. He is pretty... He's a fat poop. He's basically my trump card. Where is Mega Flygon? I don't know. Ask Game Freak. He's so small, but his evolution films the screen. Whoever made them did that on purpose. May is basically like Crystal, pretty much. The same hair. They should have... It would have been interesting if they kept Crystal as the female variant. Aw, man, now we gotta go back. What game is it? This is FireRed. Why you like me? Juggy, why you like me? YouTube wants to know. Thing from YouTube would like to know. Are you gonna play a ROM hack? Not today. We played Emerald Imperium yesterday, but today we playing FireRed. Next week we might go back to doing Pokemon Rogue. Juggy said he likes the design. But yeah, next week we'll probably do another Pokemon Rogue run and pick a element. Because unfortunately we did not pass with the fighting, so we'll pick another one. Next week as well will be my birthday, I guess. Next time I stream, it'll be my birthday for you guys. So that's it. Why do you like the design? I don't know. Yeah, Jackie won't be able to read the white YouTube message because my fat head's in the way. Okay, so you need a cup of a celebration. Yeah, if you want. I'm not really a big person to do like birthday celebrations and stuff. I'll just be chilling with you guys. That will be my celebration. Hopefully we don't get like a whole bunch of like unhinged people. But hang on. I'm trying to think. Whoops. Let me see something. I'm trying to think, do I want to go through Seafoam Island? What's this? Or do I want to just chill? Why am I so slow? Because you're slacking? Get Zapdos! Is it the legendaries and aren't they after the gym? So after gym, after Pokemon League? Spending your birthday banning people? That's probably gonna be it. Jaya said, I think her short hair looks their best. Same with the red suit and black shorts. And the green accents completed very well. I agree, actually, yeah. They're very, they complement, red and green complement each other. Also kind of reminds me of Christmas too. I'll make pixel art of a cake for your birthday. That'd be pretty cute. Yeah, I'd like to see that. So, we'll go to Fiji. We'll do Seafoam Island. See if we can get to Cinnabar Island. And I'll probably just end stream when we get to Cinnabar Island. If you remember the old cartoon, Metalopolis. Oh my god, I used to watch that so much. There was a death metal birthday song, opening lyrics many years ago. Today something. Yes, yes. Oh my god, my friends used to sing that to me all the time. Her bandana is also very cool. It is. I do like her bandana. What if Shedinja had 100 HP? You wouldn't be one-shotted. You wouldn't be one-shot anymore. Hate Shiftry, why? What's wrong with Shiftry? Alright. We will go Female Bob. Oh wait, fought these guys? Okay. We're riding on a cloister. Which is pretty funny because I think we do sink to the end. Repels, we don't need to fight any tentacles. Was it to fight all the tentacles in the bloody, what do you call it? These guys. Horsey! I don't normally catch legendaries in the games. I'll catch them, but I don't use them. I don't know. I just feel like if you use them, it's not, it just makes it, like, too easy. Oh, Hunter, hello, welcome in. Cloister gonna be spiky as shit. Probably hurt your butt. Be hard as a rock. But I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Horsey is pretty cute. I love Horsey. Too bad that Horsey does not become dragon until you get Kingdra. Ow. My hair clip. Aya. It would be pretty hilarious if one of the swimmers actually had a fire type to counter. On a randomizer. On a randomizer they would. You have a shiny Articuno. Nice. Articuno is probably one of my favorite out of water birds. Hi, I'm new here. I'm just searching for new people to chat and hang with. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You can chat and chat. I'm sure people will chat back. What is my favorite Pokemon? Umbreon. The game's already very easy. Legendary and pseudo legendaries are always off my list. Yeah, I don't really. Also, thank you for the follow. The Central, welcome in. I don't really use like. Actually, I don't really know the list of pseudo legendaries. So I know that obviously Garchomp is one of them. And also thank you for the follow, Gilanda. Welcome in. But yeah, Umbreon is my favorite. Look at all the Wailords getting scared. Why? Because I think the design is very interesting. I love foxes. That's why I'm a fox VTuber or Kitsune VTuber. And Umbreon looks the most fox-like out of all the Eevee evolutions. And I do like its design, how it has the rings around its ears. And I just think the yellow and black looks very nice. And then its shiny form is also very nice too. What time am I going to end stream? In about probably 15 minutes actually. Your favorite should be Wailord. Wailord's pretty cool. But I'm just a dark type fan. If I were to be a gym leader, I'd be a dark type gym leader. So the legendaries are Dragonite, Garchomp, Vascular, Tyranitar, and Dragapult? What's Dragapult? There's a shiny Danger Noodle in your profile picture? Yeah, I love Dragonair. I love Dragonair's design, and I caught a legendary... Sorry, I caught a shiny Dragonair in Legends ZA. Oh, Dragapult. Is that guy that has... Everyone says is a bad father because it throws its kids or something? Something like that? I don't know. What? Hang on. I'll let Effie do that. I would kill the gym as the first one then. Wait, what do you mean? Who said I would be the first gym leader? What is your favorite Pokemon? Dialga. Dialga is pretty cool. Everyone should be their favorite Pokemon in the chat. Everyone should pick their favorite Pokemon. What's your favorite dark type? Umbreon. Umbreon. Oh, Houndoom. I like Houndoom too. Houndoom's pretty cool. Houndoom, I think, would be like my second favorite-ish. I like the dog Pokemon. They're pretty funny. Sorry, they're pretty cool. They're pretty fancy. Nah, that's okay. That's alright. To be fair, Dragapult is forgettable pseudo-legendary from Gen 6. The ghost and dragon type that launches the babies. Yeah, some people keep saying it's like the bad father. You said you want a gym that should be dark type? Yeah, I would have, if I was a gym leader, I'd have a dark type Pokemon. But I didn't say I'd be the first gym leader. Gengar's pretty cool. I like Gengar. I don't think there's... Okay. I probably can name a lot of Pokemon more that I don't like. But, which I honestly, I think the only Pokemon that I don't really like is Apom and Ambipom. Because they are weird Pokemon. But yeah. Game Freak was trying their best to beat the urge to add Mega Charizard. To which game? If given a choice to have the entire Journey of Ash done by you, which single mon would you select? Ash's? For Ash's team? I don't know. I don't really know, like... I don't really know, like, much of Ash's thingamabob. You don't like dark types? Why? What's wrong with dark types? So they're weird and Lopunny isn't? Lopunny, but the thing is, Lopunny just looks like a bunny. Apom is a monkey with a hand on its tail. And Ambipom, I don't know what the fuck kind of abomination that is. But Lopunny basically is just a bunny. That's it. Ash has a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, he does. That's why I'm like, I couldn't name a whole bunch of his Pokemon. No, careful. I'll swap. My favorite dark type is Absol. Its new Mega Evolution is amazing. Absol is also my VTuber sibling's favorite Pokemon, Tora. If I had to pick a favorite one of the entire list, it was Umbreon, but now I'm all about Gekwa. Oh, Gekko is the new one, isn't it? The bombastic side eye. Umbreon is my baby because it was my first ever shiny catch that wasn't static like the Rage shiny Gyarados. It's completely random finding her and end up evolving her. Shiny Eevee. I wish to see a shiny Eevee one day. I had someone give it to me, but I've never got a shiny one myself. Lopunny has been one of the worst reputation because it's... What about God of War? God of War also had that as well. The thing is though, I'm a girl. I like cute things. Lopunny pretty cute. So there's that. I don't mind his design. What about like... What is a Slazzlum? Ah, I keep hitting myself. The female dragonfire lizard thing. It can only be a female to evolving. If Brad never turns to flying type or gains levitate, I quit my life. Is it ish? I was like, is it not flying? But it's grass. I can't believe that we can't attack because we keep getting hit by confusion. Are we discussing if fan service is weird? I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't really have a problem with Lopunny's design. But, yeah. God of War got hit, I agree. God of War was my favorite Pokemon when I was 14. But everyone thought... Yeah, see, that's a kind of a weird thing too. Can we be Megas? No, there's no Megas in here, unfortunately. There's no series... There's no Megas in the... lineup. There's no series of Dorkly videos of Pokemon being horrified by their evolutions, buttering into Lopunny. It's funny because Lopunny is the worst evolution, I think, because I think everyone got mad because Binary just hates you and doesn't want to evolve. Design okay, but Lopunny lovers immediately banned in my book. That's a bit extreme. That's a bit extreme just because they like Pokemon. Like I said, I don't mind it. We'll go back to Onion Poop. Gigamax Eevee kills humans on accident when trying to play with them because they're big and they'll sit. God, fucking tentacles. We'll go back. Hey, I don't think somebody should be disliked because they like a Pokemon. I think that's a bit too extreme for my taste. People can have tastes in whatever they like, but it's just like you hating someone because they like the color blue. I think that's a bit much. Yes, it's fictional at the end of the day, and honestly, it should not bother you if somebody likes a Pokemon. You know what? I'm not gonna change. Just in case it's not a goddamn tentacle. Oh, okay, it's a Goldeen. Whatever. I'm just gonna... The pixels on this screen won't dislocate your limbs. What do you mean, Juggy? They're gonna come out of the screen and they're gonna like grab your limbs and then pull it as hard as they can and dislocate your legs so you can't walk. Dude, this thing my cousin said it there. He mad goodness. Virizion. You are a Pokemon? What Pokemon are you? You are... What is the other sock? I forgot what the red one is called. It's dramatic! It's funny because Juggy's usually the dramatic one. He put a pass and got it for another Pokemon, by the way. Oh, it's something. Wait, what? But let's not talk about people wanting to do wanting to do things to Pokemon, because I don't want to talk about that stuff. People get a bit too hectic when it comes to that kind of topic. You can do what you want to do in your own time. Infamous Twitter post from years ago, people on this platform would treat real people like fictional characters, and fictional characters are real people. They get mad at you for knowing the difference. Twitter is just about rage baiting. Twitter is just a rage baiting site, that's it. I do not go on Twitter anymore. Every time I go on there, somebody's always complaining about something. Hang on, I need a drink. Oh, his name is Fro. Right. I was like, Fro, what are we throwing? Okay, sorry. Yeah, there's sock and there's Fro. I want to try Spoink. This even makes you smarter. I feel like Spoink would just taste like a toy. I've never done Twitter. I've just seen news on it. Twitter used to be okay. It used to be just like a nice place that people would share things, but then over time, people's mentality... I'm not saying that. What are you, like, fucking 10? But, yeah, exactly. Have you seen Last of Dragonite or Dragonite Angry? Have you seen the video about why Lance has 3 Dragonites? But no, I'm saying, like, beginning of Twitter was fine and then over time it just grew kind of like poopy because people just kind of turned it into an echo chamber because people's mentalities went downhill. Fantasy Fire girls get a pass, but guys I know, if I hear that their favorite is Vaporeon, Lobunny, or Lickitung, I mean people have said that their favorite is... I put them on a watch only, told my homies don't think I disrespect anyone. What's wrong with Vaporeon and Lickitung? To be honest, if you're thinking about Pokemon that way, that's a bit much. Just don't think about them that way. What if people just like Vaporeon and Lickitung because they think they're cool? Like, you can't just assume... Sorry. I'm sorry. I can fucking swear all I want. We're 18 plus Jedi, I can swear all I fucking want. Hunt. There we go. Me and Chuggy said that at the same time, see? Goodness, my throat is drying up. What's the time? Okay, we were supposed to end stream, but now I'm doing this. We're doing this. Report on copy and paste as an ad. God damn it. Leafeon is my favorite grass type. Leafeon is cute. Charizard is Charizard. Charizard. Oh, they're happy. Hubby be coming in and scaring everybody again. Guess that's my cue to end stream, guys. But hang on, my love. I will actually end stream because my throat's actually getting a bit dry. It's my favorite redeem. Watch your profanity. But yeah, I probably will end stream. Actually, we're supposed to end stream like 4 minutes ago, but I don't think I can keep up with the talking. I know my throat's really dry. I think I need food. Look at that. Look how happy hubby is. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. We'll go to chat screen for a second. We'll do some little chatting before I finish. We had Loki all this stream, funny enough. Did I save? Hang on, did I save in game? Hold up. Let me save again, just in case. Because you never know when your battery runs dry and you can never play your Pokemon games again. Excuse me. Thank you for headbutts. Thank you for lucky pets. There's an ad. Fuck. I guess I could end stream on an ad because we're not gonna raid out. I didn't raid out anymore. I don't know. I understand what raiding is for. I just don't really... I don't know. I just never have felt comfortable with raids. And I just keep them on just because it's just there. But like, I don't know. Just wasn't a big fan of like raiding and stuff. So I just never did it. I just don't do it anymore. But Yeah, so next week I'll post a schedule on YouTube. I guess for people on YouTube, I'm gonna upload new Nuzlocke video, and then on Friday we'll stream. I guess we'll do something, I don't know, because yeah, Friday is like, I guess, my birthday. I know, like I said, I'm not really a birthday person, so yeah. And then Saturday will be an early stream too, because I think Saturday I'll be doing something with hubby, so he'll be awake early. But yeah, I don't have anything else. Anybody got anything else to say before we end stream? We'll have a pixel art cake ready by Friday. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see it. Can't. You're fine. There's this burger joint. Hold on. I want to say this quickly before I end stream. Fuck, I need to fix my tracking. There's this burger joint in Australia, and they do the funniest skits on Instagram. I think TikTok as well. And it's basically just somebody just being real fucking Australian, and it's the most Australian thing I've ever seen. It's called like Stacks Burgers. So if you're on TikTok or Instagram, go check them out if you want to see funny Australian skits about burgers. I joined not too long ago, but I like you. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, welcome into the community. But alright, I will see you guys next week. Take care. Have a good day. Hubby will say cheesy. Hubby will say stay cheesy. And that's all I got. Bye.